so we're on the wrong screen. Let me change that up real quick. Okay, hold on. We should be on 5 volume. Alright, make sure the screen here is good. So this is not the right one. I think there's another one that's correct, but I have to find that one. Hold on. Give me one moment. There we go, got it. Okay. Okay, we have everything set. So, there's just an issue that Roblox has with OBS because of the Windows recording, and also because of the Roblox app, and also the fact that there is the Roblox like downloadable that you get from Roblox.com. OBS confuses the two because they're both named Roblox, so they don't really know which one to like pick from. So I have to manually select that. But yeah, anyways, let me make sure the stream is working here, because there we go. Okay, I think we're all good, because I'm experiencing a bit of lag on my end. I hope everything is okay on the stream. But yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into the game here. So on my main, you guys know as always that let me go ahead and undeafen here. You guys know that on my main, I'm continuously farming for Vel, just because, you know, we need to start preparing Vel for the next batch, which is going to be the anime batch. And of course, Yato said that that batch is going to be even more expensive than the current one, so that's why we're preparing Vel for that. Now, just to keep everyone up to date here, we do have all the items from the current batch. I did buy everything from the merchant shop, both from Arcadia and from Helmfirth. So we got enough Vel, and I did the final purchases yesterday. So lucky enough, we were able to get everything. Now I can't say the same for the next batch, because again, I don't know when. Well, not when, but I don't know how much the next batch is going to be. All we know about the next batch is that Yato said that it's going to be expensive. So expensive is a very subjective word here. We don't know if it's going to be like upwards of like 100 million Vel, maybe even 200 million. We don't know. All we know is that expensive means we need to get a lot of Vel. So I'm just going to try to get as much Vel as I can. So that's the plan. Anyways, on the challenge account though, if you guys missed the last stream, we were farming at Atheon last time, and we had a lot of help from Lone, because Lone set up the whole wall situation, and that helped us get our credit in. And for those who weren't near the end, I gave the deletion privileges to Atomic. Originally it was going to go to Phoenix, but Phoenix was not present, so I gave it to Atomic. Atomic chose for me to delete my my cyber suit. So now we're using Crown's Guard. Crown's Guard is just is like a bit worse than cyber suit, almost like 100,000 defense worth. But the good thing is that we have this right here, which is the Rapture, an Atheon legendary. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. Essentially, you know, we have less defense, but we have better attack. So the thing about that is, you know, we are going to be able to get credit a lot faster, but we're also going to be able to die a lot faster too. And we're going to see how that dynamic kind of works when we get into like the Atheon farm here. So in terms of Vel though, we have enough to be able to make a tier 3. And I hope that we can also farm enough Vel to maybe purchase another cyber suit if we wanted to. But I doubt we're going to be able to make another one. I mean, it took us a long time to collect the materials for the cyber suit, and I do not want to go through that process again. So I might as well just go with what I have with the Crown's Guard. Also, near the end, we tried to upgrade this to max, the Rapture. We did get it to max, but we used up a total of like 54 legendary crystals. And you can easily see that if you tuned in to the last to the last part of the stream. But if you haven't seen it, you can go back to the last stream and just take a watch at it if you want to. It's a very entertaining ending if you want to see me, you know, mess up my upgrades, because that's how the game's luck goes. But we're gonna head over to Atheon, see if there's anyone over there. I hope there is. I mean, there's more people playing Swordburst nowadays. Like right now, Swordburst numbers are hovering at around 900 players, which is more than the average, because the average of Swordburst players is around 200 to 300 nowadays. But seeing 900 is definitely something that's different. So I'm hoping we can find some players at Atheon so that we can, you know, get our stuff. What I'm hoping most for is to get the stuff that we actually need. In this case, what we need is 3 things. We need the flame, we need the infernum, and we also need the meteor shot. So once we get those 3, we can leave Atheon, go to Eternal Garden, and then finish the rest of the challenge by making the Conqueror's Wish. And then once we visit Eternal Garden, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much done. Now, one thing that I did not check is how many times I visited Helmfirth with coming to floor 12. I don't know if I visited like twice now or 3 times. So I want to be careful with going back to Helmfirth, because I don't know how many times I've gone back. And if I go back a 4th time, then that breaks the rule. I have to delete a weapon. But to my knowledge, I know that it's at least 2 or 3. I have not gone to 4 yet, because I don't remember going to Helmfirth that many times. The only time that I remember going to Helmfirth is specifically for the Cyber Sue, and also to make the to upgrade the Blood's Influence to max. But that's about it. Other than that, I don't think we've gone to Helmfirth that many times. I want to say it's 2, but again, I'm gonna have to check to be sure. But yeah, anyways, so the plan here is to try to get at least 2 infernums if we can. You know, 1 infernum to use for the Conqueror's Wish, and then another infernum just for our personal use so that we can actually survive. The first infernum I'm not going to upgrade that, just because, you know, we don't know whether or not I'm going to get another infernum. You know, it might turn into a Requiem situation where, you know, I get an item and then I end up getting everything else except for that one item that I need. So I want to just upgrade like only when I have a second variant of that armor. So the first time we get it, we're just going to keep it clean, because, you know, forge items need to be clean in order for them to be usable in the forge. So yeah, so I guess just, you know, my biggest concern right now is just how much damage we're going to take, because I mean, look, Crown's Guard is not as good as Cyber Suit. It's about, you know, if I had to take an estimation here, it's about like 70,000 defense less, and 70,000 makes a pretty big difference, especially here on floor 12, because I mean, that's, you know, that's the difference between getting 1 shot and getting like 2 shot, right? So, you know, like for example, with the Cyber Suit, I could probably survive like, you know, like 5 or 6 Atheon hits, like normal attacks. With the Crown's Guard, that might turn into like 4 or 3 now. So I gotta be a lot more careful. But we do have the Rapture, which does 31,000. And again, this Rapture is going to help us a lot when it comes to dealing the damage that we need to get the credit. Because we were struggling to get credit last time, but I think it should be fine this time. Also, I'm going to give... So whoever the first contributor is to join the stream, whether it's joining me in game or joining in the live chat, I will give the privilege of deleting an item to that contributor. So whoever joins in first, not Atomic though, because Atomic already chose last time. So whoever else joins in, whether it's BGM, Phoenix, or Alone, whichever of them join first, they will get the privilege of deleting, you know, the item. Yeah, like before we gave it the chat, but I think on floor 12, it's going to be a little bit more of like a special circumstance, because floor 12, I mean, we're practically in the end game now, so I want to be I want to give this like, I guess I want to give an opportunity to in a way to honor the contributors, and I guess the best way of me doing that is to just give them an opportunity to delete an item from my inventory. It's not that big of a privilege. I mean, you know, you're just choosing to delete an item from some random guy's inventory. And I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, otherwise, if no contributors show up, we'll simply throw it over to chat and you guys can vote on whatever item you want me to delete. And of course, this applies to any item, you know, that I have, whether it's something that I have equipped or something in the inventory. And of course, you guys have the free choice to either choose to be lenient on the deletion or be more aggressive and, you know, kind of prolong the entire series. Because the fact that Atomic deleted the cybersuit from me made this challenge a lot harder for me, especially for survival. So, you know, there's a chance that we could end up going for another 2 or 3 streams due to that deletion. We don't know though. It really depends on our luck. Now, I do want to also say that we're not going to do the full 4-hour stream. We're gonna go about 3.5 hours, just because it's a bit late now. Like, we started. This is probably one of the latest times that we've ever started stream. So, in order to make the most of the time that we have, we're just gonna go for 3.5 hours. That's like, I feel like 3.5 hours is a good enough time. It's, you know, it's 30 minutes off of 4 hours, but you know, it's still enough time to where we can at least, you know, try to get something, you know, because I think, you know, like, because an hour is still, you know, a relatively long time. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to just use the Rapture here to deal damage. Yeah, that's all I can really say, because I mean, you know, yeah, like, I'm gonna end up dying like this, but look how much damage we did, like, in one cycle. You know, if I were to do this again with the Blood's Influence, it would not be, like, it would not even be half of that. So the fact that we have, like, a Rapture and we're able to deal this damage is very, very important. Oh boy, nuke attack. Okay, good. I'm glad we got here when we did. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna, you know, get my attacks in, deal as much damage as I can with, you know, with what I have. I'm hoping I can deal damage, enough damage before, you know, Atheon is really dead. Alright. Well, there you go. We ended up dying to nuke there. Because we didn't have enough stamina. I mean, we were using our stamina to shield and stuff. So, yeah. Again, our biggest issue right now is just the fact that we don't have enough defense to really survive, and I don't want to waste a floor visit to upgrade the, you know, I don't want to waste a floor visit to upgrade the Crown Guard, because I mean, I think we can manage. I honestly think we can. Maybe that's me speaking from denial, but I honestly think we can do it. Look at that. Like, you can see how fast we're gaining the credit. I mean, there we go. We already got the credit, and we still have some HP to spare. So, there we go. Not bad. We got our first one. If we get Meteor Shot, it'll be a lot better, because at least with Meteor Shot, we can, you know, deal damage from afar. But we'll see. 119,000 Vel, which is good. We're up to about 16 million Vel. In terms of our resources, let me just make sure my main account doesn't go idle here. In terms of our resources, we have 80 rare crystals, and if we convert that to legendary crystals, 80 divided by 5, you get about 16, right? Which is not too bad. And then in terms of our common crystals, we have 79. So I guess if you round that up to about 80, 80 divided by 5 again is 16, and then 16 divided by 5 is another about 3. So in total, in terms of just crystals alone, we have around 19 legendary crystals. Not enough to max out. And we also have to make sure that we account for the upgrade failures. So yeah, because I mean, you know, the upgrade failures that we had at the end of the last stream were horrendous to say the least. So you know, have to really be careful there. Now we could also end up dismantling the Blood's influence, but this is a very risky choice, because if, and this is a big if you guys choose to delete the Rapture, I pretty much do not have any other weapon that I can use that will deal big damage. So I will probably keep this Blood's influence around for a little bit, just to make sure that we at least have something to work with. At least something. If it comes down to it, we're probably going to have to, you know, take extra measures here. Because Atheon is gonna be a like massive pain to farm. I know this for a fact, because I mean, like we spent, you know, a long time last stream trying to get everything settled, and oh man, hold on. Okay, I turned my block skill off for some reason. Oh, I guess the summon tree is there. That's why. I gotta make sure I have enough stamina to dash away when I actually do dash away. We have half of what we need, which is good. Good. About to get up to 3 mil here. We are starting to lose our shield as well, or our block, or yeah, enough stamina for block. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to chill out here, making sure that he doesn't try to attack me. I want to try to regain as much stamina as I can. There we go. Like, so the importance of Atheon is to basically like stand in a place where I can deal damage to him, but he can't, you know, he can't hit me back. And it's very easy to do that if he's frozen, because I mean, you know, then he doesn't move, and then you just hit him. But the frozen or the Everfrost skill has a bit of a cooldown, so that's not going to be as easy to work with. But you know, we'll work with what we got. And there we go. We got credit, and you can see here we got like a bunch of health bars as right here, like we got this many health bars of leeway. So we just barely dodged that one too. There's plenty, and yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't get hit here. We might die, but it's okay. It's alright. I couldn't join last stream. Don't worry about it, team man. We got last stream figured out, so don't worry too much about not being able to show up. I'm going through some stuff. Well, you know, I hope everything is going okay on your side, T-Man. And you know, like if you're not able to show up, that's fine. You know, again, I always emphasize that, you know, you guys, my subscribers, you guys always make sure to always take your priorities first. You know, like joining my stream is not mandatory, right? Like you can join my stream if you want to, but I always encourage everyone to take care of their priorities first. You know, if you have something to do, or if you have something to take care of, or just something that is like taking place at the same time as my stream, then, you know, go do that stuff. And, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, my stream is just here for entertainment. It's not here to like act as like a sense of duty in a way. It's just here for you to watch whenever you want. So yeah, just take care of whatever you need to do first. How's progress? Well, you can see here that we don't have our cyber suit anymore. You can ask Atomic about that one. Atomic is the person who decided. So basically, T-Man, I gave the deletion privilege to the contributors. So Phoenix was supposed to choose last stream, but Phoenix it wasn't present, so I gave it to Atomic. Atomic chose the cyber suit. So the next person to delete is the first contributor to show up to this stream, whether that's BGM or Phoenix or Lone. Whoever shows up first gets the deletion privilege, and if none of them show up, then I'll give that privilege to the chat. So you guys get to choose if none of them show up. But we managed to get an Atheon legendary. We got Rapture, but of course, since we lost our cyber suit, we now take a lot more damage. So again, it's a trade-off. You know, we deal more damage, but we take more damage. So that's just the reality of it. But we're still able to get credit. You know, like we're still trying our best to get credit here, and we're doing a pretty okay job of that. You know, like there's still plenty of leeway. Like there's just like a few health bars of leeway that I have, but other than that, I think we're just fine. I won't be able to get all the enemy weapons at this point. I think it's okay, you know, like I would just say get the ones that you like the most. It's not really about getting all of them. Like, you know, it's nice to have all of them, but at the end of the day, you want to try to enjoy yourself in Swordburst 2. And I know I'm not really like, you know, I don't have the... I feel like I don't really have the right to say that because, I mean, I'm playing this challenge and having fun is kind of out of the question at this point. But I would just say, you know, get the weapons that you want and that you would enjoy using and just roll with it, you know? Like, you're not always going to be able to get everything, and that's just part of life, you know? You can't always get what you want, but you got to make the most of what you have. So, yeah. I would probably say I'm in the same situation because, you know, yesterday I just finished getting all the weapons from both Arcadia and Helmfirth for this patch, and I'm starting to build up my Vel again for the next patch. But obviously, because I purchased everything for this patch, my Vel is pretty much in the low millions, so we don't have a lot to work with. And judging from the fact that Yato said that this is going to be even more expensive than this patch, well, I mean, I don't think that really, you know, that really says much for me. If I take a look at how much Vel I have on the main, we're currently sitting at around 8 million, so not that much. You know, 8 million is enough to probably get some stuff from Arcadia, but definitely not anything from Helmfirth. I really need to get a flame here. Funny enough about flame, like I think Yato, Phoenix, and like Lone have the ability to trade the flame. Because Lone ended up giving me a flame last stream. I was a little confused, but she just has the power to do that. You know, I guess some contributors just have that power, and it's kind of frightening sometimes. You know, like all that power, and who knows what they can do with it. We do need flame ourselves though on this challenge account as well, since we do want to make Conqueror's Wish. Yeah. Oh yeah, team and like yeah. So since we're at Atheon, you can probably assume that we got Vanquished, and we did. We got Vanquished. It's right here, right there. We got Vanquished. We managed to get really lucky with that. The bad part is that, you know, we ended up getting a third Blood's Influence, but shortly after we did get a Vanquished, so I'm very, very happy about that one. It's a very you know, humbling experience. I guess that's the best way to say it, you know, because I remember coming to floor 12 saying like, oh, you know, we're gonna get all this stuff, we're gonna go to Atheon, we're gonna finish this challenge, and I admit, you know, I was being way too ambitious, and being ambitious is not a good thing. Sometimes, like, I think it's good to be ambitious, but like you don't want to be overconfident with yourself, because I think being because there's a difference between being positive and being like overconfident. You know, when you're being positive, like you kind of acknowledge like, you know, the good things that can happen, and you try to work with what you have. And then being overconfident is kind of like, oh, you know, I'm gonna end up getting this stuff, and then we're gonna do this and this, and everything's gonna be just fine. Versus like, you know, that's just not really. I mean, it can happen, but based on my experience that I've had in this challenge so far, it's not really realistic. So, yeah. Oh man, taking big damage from Atheon right now. We're at 2 mil. I'm gonna probably have to pop the curse plus Sword Storm Chain, and problem right now is that, well, Atheon is way over there, so I'm gonna have to use stamina to get over there. Okay, I need him to nuke so that it gets people separated, and then we can reset the tempo that way. Cause at the rate that we're going, I'm probably not gonna get it. Yeah, there's no way. I'm off by like 600,000. He's already like one, two bars down. It's tough. It is very, very tough. I need him to nuke real quick so I can just hop in and deal like quick damage, but that's just not possible. It's unfortunate. Like, again, our biggest drawback right now is the armor and also the shield too. If we happen to get Girion, that's fine. I don't want Girion though. I want Infernum, to be more specific, because Infernum will help carry us. So to give some context, Infernum Loricum, which is the name of the armor, gives 300,000 at base. So 100,000, or you know, roughly 100,000 more than Cybersuit. Let's see what's going on, Ben. It's been a while. Let's see, how's everyone doing? What armor are you wearing for Atheon? Currently wearing Crown's Guard. I originally had Cybersuit, but it was deleted, so I have to work with you know, this armor. And you know, I could wear something like Vanquished and Exiled, but these I'm saving specifically for the you know, the Conqueror's Wish. Actually, you know what? I think it would be a better decision to wear them now that I think about it. Because if I get Infernum, I can just switch to Infernum. It would be a lot better. I want a 9. Okay, well, it depends on whether I want a 9 split or a 515. I think I'll take a 515 split though, but basically, okay, you can see here 151, and then the Exiled is 171. So because it's higher defense, I can wear it, and we're gonna do that. So there we go. Now we're using Exile. It's not that much of a difference. It's really not. It's like 20,000 more. But I mean, I guess we'll just take whatever we can get, you know? This is bad, man. The range on the Rapture is like horrendous. Look at that. Yeah, it's bad. Like, so, I mean, the fact that we got Rapture out of everything. I mean, look, I will give props to the game for giving me an Atheon Legendary, because that's what we needed, but it gave me Rapture, which is, I think, the worst hitbox for an Atheon Legendary. So we got lucky, but not completely lucky. I would have preferred getting something like, I don't know, probably like Gungnir. Gungnir would have been like the one that I would have appreciated the most, but can't win all of them, you know? Can't win all of them. I will work with what I have. What's going on, RJ? Also, for anyone who's wondering why I'm late to stream today, I'll go into that in a second here. Let me just try to get credit on Atheon here. We're in a bit of a... well, I mean, we're probably going to cut it close here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pop my block here. I hope he does not nuke. because I need to get this credit, and got it, done. There we go. Now I can step back. Okay, so basically the reason why I am late to stream today is because there is this thing called, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called jury duty. It's basically, it's a thing in the United States that applies when you're 18 and older. You basically get called to serve in the jury for like a trial. I'm not gonna go into detail and describe what trial I was, doing jury duty for. All I will say though is that the jury selection process is a very lengthy process. We did it for 2 days, one on Wednesday, or no, well 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and today. So we finally finished with jury selection today. I did not get selected, luckily, so I don't have to do jury duty for a year. So yeah, and the selection process is a very long process. To give like a general idea on what the selection process is like, you basically fill out a questionnaire, and the questionnaire kind of assesses your eligibility. And they want to stay. So the purpose of having a jury is to like make sure that jury is like fair, right? Or like the purpose of having that questionnaire is to assess your eligibility to be fair if you're chosen to be part of the jury. Because people want a fair jury. They don't want people that are biased towards one side. Like people get picked randomly from the questionnaire, and like there's about 18 seats, and you fill it up with 18 people, and then you go through like a series of questions from the judge, from the defense, and from the prosecutor, and then after that, anyone who does not fit the eligibility gets tossed in the sense that they're excused. They don't have to take part anymore, and then after that, new people come up, and we continue that process of summoning new people, questioning them, tossing out the ones that do not meet the eligibility, and then you do that until the jury is completely filled with people that are eligible, and then you also pick the alternates just in case some people of the jury cannot show up. So yep, that was something that took 3 days to do. So we're finally done with that now. So luckily, again, I did not get summoned, but I could get summoned next year. And maybe things will be different. I can't really say. But I'm not gonna go into details about the case or anything. I'm just going over the details of what like jury duty is and exactly what the process is. Because some of you guys, if you guys live in the U.S., you're probably gonna have to do it at some point once you become 18 or older. I'm currently 23, so like when I was 18, they didn't call me for it, but they finally. This is my first time getting called for jury duty, so they finally called me after when I turned 23. So, and it can happen anytime. It could be when you're 18, or it could be a couple years after. It could be when you're 21, or maybe like 22, maybe 25. It depends. Just check your mail and stuff. But that's basically what I was going through for this last week. So yeah. Anyways, getting to the questions here. Do I play Fable Legacy? I do not. I don't play Fable Legacy. It's just not something that I'm interested in. We didn't get credit on that. It's tough. Like right now, I'm not really too open to playing new games. I'm just kind of playing games that I'm familiar with. Like in my off time, I will try out some new games and stuff, but I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is like I'm not looking to pick up any new games where I have to grind. For example, like if it's a game where I have to do levels and stuff, and like grind for items, that's probably not something that I want to do right now. Just because I'm already doing Swordburst 2 here, and that's already grindy enough as it is. So I'm just trying to play games that I can enjoy like casually, I guess, like where I don't have to grind. And I did find some games that I recently picked up. I recently played like Battle Boards again, which is a game that I played in the past on streams. I also picked up A Dusty Trip, Dusty Trip is a very fun game. There's still a lot of things I have to learn in a Dusty Trip because so far I haven't been doing too well in the game. But I am. But I guess with every new experience, we learn something new. Yeah, I mean, pretty fun game. And there's also other games I want to play as well. But for right now, I don't plan on picking up anything new like that's grindy. I'm just gonna focus on like the games that I am currently familiar with. But that could change once this series is over. So like I'm planning to have this series done by next Wednesday if I get the items I need, you know, like I think I'm also gonna try to stream tomorrow too. Tomorrow or Sunday. Because I mean, you know, today we're not gonna get a full stream again. Just for anyone who's tuning in late. We're only gonna go for 3 hours and 30 minutes, so that's not a full stream. We're short 30 minutes. So to make up for that, and to make up for just the time and you know being late and stuff, I'm gonna stream either tomorrow or Sunday, and then we're also gonna stream Monday as well, and also Wednesday, just to try to get this series done, by Wednesday. It's not that like I want to like rush and get this done as fast as possible. Like I want to try to get this done, I guess, like in an organized way. Because I mean, if we get this done by the end of July, that means August is like a fresh start. It's like a new month, a fresh time to start like, some new stuff. And what I'm planning to do is, play some variety games, where I pick games to play, and then you guys can also jump in and suggest some games that I should play on stream. So, yeah, that's the plan. It's gonna be a pretty interesting time because like that's gonna be our time to experiment per se. And what I mean by experiment is like you guys know that right now I'm currently in a phase where I need to kind of figure out what I want to stream because right now I'm streaming Swordburst 2, but Swordburst 2 is not sustainable because I've streamed Swordburst 2 for a long time. And I can't keep streaming it because eventually Swordburst 2 is going to end, and I think Swordburst 2 has also kind of already, I guess, passed its peak. Like Swordburst 2 is not going to come back and be like a top tier game because it's already hit that point in time. So what I'm trying to do is figure out like what's my next big game, like what's the next big thing that I want to stream. And that's a very difficult question to answer because, I have to kind of balance it out between a few different things, specifically balancing it out between enjoyment and also just like watchability, I guess. Because like I think for me, streaming is kind of a balance between the two, where I want to stream something that I'm having fun playing, but is also fun for you guys to watch. Because if I'm playing something that's for fun for me to play but it's not fun to watch, then you guys are probably not going to watch, right? But if it's the other way around, like I'm playing something that you guys like to watch but it's not necessarily fun for me, then I'm probably not going to enjoy playing it, and the stream is probably not going to be as like enjoyable. So I'm going to try to like find a game that kind of takes into consideration those two factors. You want to go back like in the past, that when we vote what game to play? I mean, at this point, like it's kind of just you guys make the suggestion and then I will play it, and if I enjoy it then I'll continue to play it, but if not then we can switch games. You could bring back bingo race. That was the plan, yeah. Like for future Swordburst streams, like you guys, I mean, if you guys have tuned in for the last 4 months that I've been doing this challenge, it's just grind after grind after grind. I don't think you guys want to see me grinding like Swordburst 2 again after watching me do it for 4 months. So Swordburst 2 streams going forward are probably going to introduce some kind of like activity, I guess. It's not gonna, I mean, some streams will probably be grinding, but it's not gonna be every stream. I feel like every stream going forward from here is probably going to have at least some activity associated with it. So, like, for example, what T-Man mentioned here, the bingo board. If you guys don't remember or don't know what the bingo board is, you can actually go to my channel, go to the live tab, and then scroll down. to about like I think 2021 or something. I don't remember the last time I did bingo board, but you can go around to that time and then you'll find the bingo board and you can kind of watch that stream, get a gist of what it is. And yeah, I mean, like that's probably something I want to bring back because I think it's fun for us, and you know, it's something that no one does in Swordburst 2, or at least no one's. I haven't seen anyone do it, so it's kind of my own, I guess. Where did Atheon go? It's my own like little. Like I didn't make up the bingo board idea. I guess like it serves as a parody because I got the bingo board idea from watching Smallan. If you guys know who Smallan is, he's a pretty popular popular YouTuber who does a lot of speedruns and challenges. I got the bingo board idea from him, and then I just basically made it into a Swordburst 2 kind of thing. So yeah, and the board is outdated. I haven't updated it since like Source came out. So yeah, we're gonna have to like update that board, but for the most part, you know, we're gonna do our best to try to, I guess, moderate it, make sure that, you know, it, because the last time we did the bingo board, it got pretty chaotic, and I don't want that to happen again, because I mean, like what happened last time was basically people started griefing the board, because the way the board works is like you do a task, you press the button, and it basically lights up in your color, and some people would just come into the board and just like start clicking random squares and just like kind of trolling in a way, and that got really annoying. And there's nothing I can really do to control that, because like the way that the bingo board website is made, it's made like so that anyone who gets in has that ability, right? There's no way to like assign I guess like assign player privileges in a way, and like back then there was a password system, but I mean like if I wanted people to play, then I had to give them the password, and the only way to give them the password, it was to put it into live chat. But then when you put it into live chat, everyone can see it, and of course not everyone has Discord, so I can't just put it in my Discord because then not everyone can join. I want as many people as I could to join that bingo board race. So we're gonna try to. So if we bring back the bingo board race, we're gonna try to make it more more moderated than it was back then. We're gonna like, you know, be more strict on the rules and such. And you're gonna have to give me some time to, you know, figure out how to put that together. But I'll try my best to figure something out. That's all I can really say. Also, T-Man, in terms of this thing, the Blossom Night farming, we have yet to receive a Chaos Bringer. We have 11,000 kills on the Eternals, and we have 7,000 kills on the Ancient. So a total of 18,000 kills in total, and no Chaos Bringer yet. And that is with the boost, by the way. That is with the boost. So I don't know what to say. It's just very unfortunate. Are you gonna trade it if you get it, since you already have your shields? I don't know. I mean, like, I think the Chaos Bringer will help me with Aegis, or any of the 12.5 bosses later on. Because like right now with Aegis, I am taking like a lot of damage. Aegis can like destroy me in 6 hits, even with the stuff that I have. So I'm gonna need something to help with the defense a bit. So I might use it, but I don't know. I want to see if I can get one at least. You know, better than getting nothing. I mean, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to get one, but I can't say for sure whether or not we're gonna get that one or not. Okay, like see, the way that Atheon is moving right now is very chaotic, and it's gonna cause me to take a bunch of damage. Gotta be real careful with my positioning here. He steps up like 1 pixel, it's over for me. Okay, we're in the 4 millions. Yeah, like there was a lot of funny stuff going on. You didn't really miss anything important last stream, T-Man, but like a lot of funny stuff happened. Which yeah. A lot of goofy stuff happened. I'm gonna get hit by that, man. I couldn't even move towards the left. Okay, whatever. I got my credit. I need to back out because I'm like low health. Go 96,000. Vel, no drop. Looking at our pity here for flame, we have a total of 36 pity. I'm hoping that we don't hit the pity because I mean 350 pity is a lot of Atheons, and I mean that's to get to 350. That's gonna take us at least like 4 to 5 streams to do. So I'm hoping that we can get flame quickly. But if anything, right now, what I want more than anything is Inferno, because we need the defense. Like right now, our defense is horrendous. Like we're getting beat up by Atheon left and right, and we need something good, so we need Inferno. That's the thing that I want more than anything. So I'm hoping we can get it, but we'll see. I mean, Atheon drops right now are a 1 in 250, so pretty generous if you reference that across like the other legendaries in Swordburst 2. Because traditional legendary chances are 1 in 400, but 1 in 250 is like pretty generous. Even though I'm not getting it right now. So you know, like, if you ask me if I felt accomplished when I bought all the swords from the merchant for this patch, I would tell you, you know, it's whatever. like yes, it does feel rewarding to be able to get all the swords here, but like, man, dude, but having to grind that much is like crazy. That is like, I don't remember grinding that much for anything. Like for a while. The last time I grinded for something like that was when I was trying to make my Odyssey or my Conqueror's Wish. But like nothing like that. And okay, Atheon just does not want to cooperate, man. He just wants to spin and stuff. That causes me to take a bunch of damage. We're already halfway through Atheon's health. We're in the 4 millions. Nice. 2, 4.3, 4.4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Got it. We have like 4 bars of leeway. Awesome. You guys think that looter should be level 400 in Swordburst 2? I don't know. Well, this is a question specifically for those that know who looter is. I know some of you guys in the chat here have no idea what a looter is, and that's okay. I don't talk about looter that much, honestly. Like I talk about him when we discuss memes and stuff, but when we talk about serious stuff, I don't really mention him that much. But there is a chance that I could get looter to 400, or unless, like, I don't know, unless Yada wants to be wants to be cool and like just boost looter to 400. Imagine that. If looter does go to 400 though, I do want him to get at least like one XP out of like the cap. I do want him to get perfect 400. I just got insanely lucky. Yeah, I saw this in the chat. Rapture, Meteor, and Inferno. That's crazy. I mean, you know, you're already boost right now, Tima, right? You have the infinite boost that's happening. So pretty insane, man. Insane. I got 20 sticks in one go. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations to the guy that got 20 sticks. Imagine looters getting stick, man. That is funny. I mean, if anyone gets stick, it's probably gonna be looter. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised if looter ends up getting Angel's Grace. I wish I got Flame instead of second Infernum, but I'll take those. Okay. I mean, people like you can actually sell Infernum for a bit because I mean I know some people are looking for it to make Conqueror's Wish. So I mean, you're not at a complete loss. It's not what you wanted, but I mean you can get some value out of it. You get some Vel out of it by selling Inferno. You know, like if you're looking to get some the anime swords, then this is your best time to get some Vel by selling Infernum. Even Rapture too. I don't know if Rapture goes for much because I mean Rapture is used to make Omen, but I mean I don't know if people really want Omen. A lot of people like Opposer, like Odyssey, and like Onslaught. So I don't know. Omen is like a different thing. What the heck? Oh man, okay. I was gonna kill me there. The dash. Got a bit concerned. Okay, but I'm glad that we're dealing like 31,000. Because I mean, if I was doing this with the Blood's Influence and Crown's Guard, that would be a terrible experience. Because like every time I got credit with the Blood's Influence, and I talked about this last stream, but like every time I tried to get credit with the Blood's Influence, it felt like an actual boss fight. Like I was actually going in there dodging everything. Because the more I died to Atheon, the less of a chance I have at getting credit. So that's why I was so adamant about like trying to get an Atheon Legendary to make this process a lot easier. But who knows? This Rapture might be gone by the end of the stream today. Like if you guys are, you know, depending on what you guys vote for, you know, this might be gone. Like, and this armor might be gone too. Who knows, man? And we might have to refarm an Exile Deathplate. So, you know, again, like some of this some of these items, if they get deleted, will most certainly prolong the series by like a good amount of streams. It's funny how they think I'm lying. Well, you know, I mean, triple drops are a very, very rare like thing. So I guess it makes sense. But you know what, T-Man? I think the most important thing is that you know the truth. You know what happened. Everyone here knows what happened. So yeah. The truth is epic. Every time we you know slay Atheon here, I always, you know, kind of I don't know. There's like this sense of anticipation. Dude, it's always the legendary crystal. It's always a sense of anticipation for what I'm gonna get out of Atheon. And you know, if it's something that I need, then that's great. If it's not, then that's, I don't know. That's not very helpful to me. Like the biggest thing that would help me right now is definitely Infernum. Second thing that would help me, Meteor Shot. And then Flame would be like, Flame is the least helpful thing to me right now. Just because, I mean, you know, I'm playing Cookie Clicker on the side right now. Well, hope you're having fun. Like, look, it might have been a very bad decision to equip the Exiled right now, but I have to do it because otherwise I'm just not surviving. Or it just makes it really difficult to survive. If I get Infernum, I'm equipping that. And I'm hoping that I can get a second Infernum, because otherwise, we're going to be in a pretty bad situation. Because remember, for me to make the armor, I have to unequip it. And like, you know, and I can't unequip it unless the next item is better, right? And the thing is, there is no armor on Eternal Garden. At least, I don't think there is. I don't think there is armor on Eternal Garden. So that means that, you know, we get Infernum, then we have to basically get another Infernum. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to make the Conqueror's Wish. We have enough. We have more than enough Vel for it. We have more than enough, like, what's it called? Resources to make it probably. But this guy in chat is losing it. Yeah, you know, he just wants to be excited. You know, can you really blame the guy? You know, being happy is a very difficult thing for some people nowadays. You know, some people are always in constant anxiety and stress. You know, you gotta embrace the exciting moments sometimes. Yeah. Hey, Fable Legacy locked because I'm a mage, but I got Legend Armor, Sword, all Warrior in the game. Wants me to be Warrior. Yeah, I've had those experiences in Dungeon Quests sometimes. It happens. I'm probably not gonna pick up Dungeon Quest ever again. Like, it's just not a game that I'm willing to commit myself to. Fable Legacy the same way. Like, it's not something that I can commit myself to. So I'm gonna probably pass on that. I'm awake. I didn't miss much, right? Yeah, you didn't miss much. I was just kind of talking to the chat about like answering some questions and such.
Yeah,
you know how
I don't care for Dungeon Quest. Just
huh?
never mind.
I didn't even know what you were gonna. You know what you were saying.
I personally don't care about Dungeon.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair.
Well, I don't really care for most Roblox games.
Can you get me into contact with Lone Wolf? Everyone I've asked can't reach her. Is she in game right now? I mean, like, I can't reach her either, because like I only have her friended on Roblox, so that's the only platform where like I can chat with her. And I have my like Roblox messages turned off too, so I can't just send her a message on the platform. But yeah, you're probably gonna have to contact someone else though. I'm sorry, I can't really help with that. I'm not good when it comes to contacting contributors specifically, because I do know contributors, but I don't really talk to. Oh, aside from BGM, I talk to BGM a lot, but every other contributor I don't. DQ mid. That's fair. Yeah. I like for me, I used to like Dungeon Quest. I don't anymore because for me it just got too repetitive. Like the gameplay loop just I don't know, man. I was told to contact her since I had data loss, but no one's able to reach her. You should make a ticket on the Swordburst 2 like server. I don't know if it's the Swordburst 2 main server or the contributor server, but I would suggest making a ticket because she's the one that handles the tickets. So yeah, I would suggest doing that. I don't know when she'll get to it, but making a ticket is like probably the, I don't know, it's probably the best way to reach out to her. Contributor server? Okay, yeah, do it in the contributor server. If you don't have the link to the contributor server, I could send the link. Or if anyone does have that link, or main server, I don't know. Whichever server has a ticket system, because she's in both servers anyways. So. I don't know. Imagine Lone just shows up to the chat right now. It'd be funny. Like, yeah, for any like Swordburst 2 issues, I would just make a ticket, because the ticket's the easiest way for them to like know what's going on and stuff. Because I think they handle tickets all the time. I personally have not submitted a ticket. Or actually, no, I did submit a ticket once. It was for the aura. You guys know the Final Spectrum aura? Yeah, like I made a ticket for that because because to get the aura you're supposed to make a ticket for that. That's the only time that I've made a ticket in Swordburst 2. But other than that, nothing else. I don't have any problems with in Swordburst 2. Like, I've never, I don't know, maybe I'm jinxing it now, but like I haven't experienced data loss in Swordburst 2. And I hope I don't, after saying that. But like, still, you know what, I should probably just stop talking. The more I talk, the worse it gets. Yeah, and then Nick has the server right there. Thanks for putting that in the chat, Nick. How much health does he have? Oh, he's almost dead. 91. No drops, man. Sad. Oh yeah, T-Man. T-Man, if I ever make a lore video for my character, like my Cherry Blossom character, like my OC, and if I wanted to include you in that lore video, like what character model should I use? Like, should I just use like your original character model, like the one that you have on your banner for YouTube, or like which one would you want me to use? Because I do plan on including some people in my lore video when I do make it, but I just want to like know what avatar I should use for some people if they do make it in. Not everyone's gonna make it in, but the one with the yellow trench coat, you remember? That's the canon one? Okay, I'll use that one. Their friend told me they had surgery today. Who else should I go to? I don't know. Like, yeah, like, I guess whoever handles the tickets is the person that will handle your situation. I'm sure like different people handle tickets and stuff. Yeah, I think that's like. That's the best way to get in contact with like a contributor, just making a ticket and then just waiting for a response. Like, I don't know, if BGM or like one of the contributors or like Atomic or Phoenix shows up to the stream, then like, I can direct you, but since they're not here, I can't really do much other than suggest that you open up a ticket. So what's up, Sleepy? Welcome to the stream. Sleepy was the Pepe guy from the last stream. I remember that one very vividly. Anything, basically anything fit with the Shaggy 2.0 can be lore. Okay, I'll use the one that you just said, the yellow trench coat. So, because I just want, like, you know, because this is gonna be in a lore video, you know, like, and this lore video is probably gonna be, you know, like, it's probably gonna be up on the channel like forever. So we want to make sure we get you in the best way possible. I'm still writing it out right now. Like, I'm still, like, you know, writing out the whole script for it, but and I don't know when that is going to be done, but I hope it'll be done, you know, like, at least, like, the whole video and everything. I hope that could be done at least by, like, I don't know, next month or something. Who knows? We'll see though. Yo, it's been a while. What's up, Charles? Welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Oh man, I just barely got out of that. Come on. Can't be serious right now. There we go. We got our credit. We got 750. That's it. I don't need to do any more. Getting out of there. $81, no drops. Also, I forgot to check up on my main account for a while here. I think everything's been fine on the main account. For the most part, I mean, nothing exciting on the main account though. I mean, no Chaos Bringer over there, so I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say, man. No Chaos Bringer. Almighty Pepe has returned. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we're hoping to try and get ourselves Infernum. Infernum is the goal for this stream. Well, okay, well, 3 things. Flame, Infernum, and Meteor Shot. Those are the 3 things that we're looking for, but out of those 3, I want Infernum the most. For defense. We need it for defense. I have stats open and just have one open to see if I have it. Yeah, I just do that. I don't know, man. I don't think, honestly, I don't think we're gonna get a Chaos Bringer. No chance. I mean, if we haven't gotten it in like the last 15 like 1,000 kills that we've done, or I guess at this point like 18,000 kills or something, then I doubt we're gonna get it in like the next, you know. You know how much Krampus, Fractured, and Gift of Contributor are worth? I could try and check. Are there any Contributor gifts left? There might be. There might be a few lurking around. I can try to check check the Krampus and Fracture. Unless like you guys in the chat know how much they're worth, then you can help me out here, because I'm not really super acquainted with value. So I'm gonna have to do a quick check, but I don't know too much about value or the contributor gifts. BGM has some, I think. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think BGM has given his away, has he? That's if BGM is willing to hand one over. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, well, I think, well, I mean, like, that's what the BGM, I'm pretty sure that's what the BGM games are for, right? Because it's like, I'm assuming he's hosting the BGM games so that he can give his contributor gifts. That's what I assume, because I mean, like, what other thing would he give in the BGM games? He can give like a flame or something, but I'm pretty sure the grand prize is the contributor gift in that event. So yeah. Oh, so we're probably gonna miss this one. Man, dude, look at that, just completely annihilated. Okay, he's nuking. He still has a bunch of broken promise and Hero's Guardian. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I'm gonna try my best in the BGM games. I don't know what is in store for me, but I'm gonna try my best. But like, I can't guarantee that I will put on a good performance. I will try my best though. We'll do all I can to get a win, but no guarantees that I will make it that far. There we go. Let's go. It can support 100 plus players. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Nick, you'll be able to get in this time, because I mean, this is gonna be like, you know, a big Squid Game like event. So he's trying to get as many people in as possible. The other streams, on nights I have work. That's tough. There'll be future events with BGN games too. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That's just a one and done thing. Yeah, I would assume that you guys are continuing, because I mean the map is there. You know, like you don't want to build the map and then just throw it away afterwards. So yeah, I'm assuming that you know you spent a lot of time building that map, so you're gonna probably most likely use it for something else. I don't know, no. In terms of our, oops, I'm on the wrong screen here. In terms of our Vel on the challenge account, we got 17 million. It's pretty good. Me and BGM will add more mini games as he does more events with it. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll take part. Like, I'll take part if like, as long as it doesn't conflict with anything that I'm doing. Like, for example, if I'm like not home that day, then I'm probably not going to be able to participate. So, but I'm going to try to get into every BGM games event if possible, because, you know, like winning a BGM game just seems like a really big accomplishment. Am I like, do I want to be in the BGM games to try to win the contributor gift? Sure, I mean, that is a possibility, but I mean, okay, I don't know, like, am I doing it for recognition? Do I want the, like, or do I want the gifts? Do I want the prizes, or am I just doing it for like just the sake of accomplishment? That's hard to say. I think maybe it's a bit of everything, honestly. People are gonna be wiping out on red light, green light. Can you like push people in there? Is that like a thing? Is that a feature? Because if it is, then yeah, for sure. Pushing will probably be in that. Dang, that's tough, yo. I mean, once you're out, you're out. So I mean, your safest bet is to make allies. Because if you make enemies, right, like the bad thing about being a villain in the BGM games is that like if you become a villain, people are gonna like target you, right, and you're more likely to get eliminated. So you either become like a nobody, like where you go on your own and no one knows who you are, or you make allies with people, and then you know you can back each other up. I think that's the best way to like survive. But if you're a villain, then yeah, then people will probably for sure go after you. Also, I'm gonna probably miss this one too. It's like, wait, hold. Hold. No, dude. No. Oh, you gotta be joking. I would have had that too. Ah, come on, man. Dude, I would have had the kill on Atheon there if he didn't nuke, because I didn't have my spirit dash to get out. That's tough. Man, I was just 100,000 off. I would have had it, man. If he did any other attack, the dash, or or the eruption attack, I would have had it, man. Very unfortunate. This is why we need Infernum. We're not gonna rebuild the cyber suit. That is not going to happen. Because I mean, it took us a whole stream, like a whole 4 hours to get the cyber suit, right? So I don't want to like do that again. We have more than enough Vel to probably make it, but I don't want to do that. It's not fun. Like, cause I mean, one of the items there was the Vovid cloak. That Vovid cloak is an uncommon, by the way. So, and I think it took us like an hour or two to get like 6 of them. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, I'm not rebuilding that. No chance. No, thank you. I just wanna, because I think it's a waste of resources if I get Cyber Suit and then just get Infernum after. Because then at that point I don't have to use Cyber Suit anymore. It's better if I just get Infernum and then just use it, and it just works. That's the whole premise. Eruption move. Oh, he's gonna. Dude, that is very, very unfortunate placement. Because he just uses his eruption move like pretty much where I was standing. I don't know if I'll be able to get the Katonic tribute. Ah, man, it is 75 million, so it is a bit tough to get, but I mean, you can try. Oh my dude, I can't. So I cannot use Cursed because Cursed will blow me up, and Soulstorm Chain does not do enough, and I'm just too fragile. I don't want to leave the server either, because this server has enough people to where we can beat Atheon comfortably. If I leave to another server with less people, we might struggle a bit. I might get credit, but we're gonna struggle. So I'm gonna try to make the most I can. Bad. Okay. Go block skill. I just need to make sure that he does not nuke. Of course. Okay, he nuked. Okay, but I survived, so we're good. 3 bars left. You better not nuke again. I need him to calm down for just like a couple of seconds. Got it. Okay. Phew. I don't have to get 2, but I got the armor and I have enough to get another one? Okay. Well, I mean, just try your best, Nick, If you don't get it, that's fine, but, again, I encourage, for everyone who's, getting merchant items, if you feel like you won't be able to get enough to get, everything, just get the ones that you want, honestly, because at the end of the day, you're buying these merchant items, just to add, I guess, to your collection, but just get the ones that you like, in terms of design or just stats or stuff. It's important that you use something that you like rather than something that you don't feel as excited about using. You know, I can't get Sword Storm chain for the life of him. That's tough. Well, I wish you good luck if you grind for Sword Storm, Sleepy. I have to keep standing still so I can get my buffs in Cookie Clicker. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you know, you do what you need to do, T-Man. I have over 730 kills on Unborn. Dang. And Atheon always happens to nuke right when I switch tabs. You know,
Yeah, that happens all the time.
I don't know what to say, man. It just happened. Yeah, I'm just gonna source Storm Chain. Get it? Like, I have to use something to get my credit. Like, curse is a curse, you know? Really think about it, I mean, because like my stamina goes all the way down to 0 after I use cursed, and then like my health just starts getting, you know, ripped apart. So, you know, it's pretty bad. Wouldn't be a problem if I can like manage my distance, but since Atheon keeps moving, it's difficult to do that. I didn't watch my I didn't get a chance to watch my anime episodes today. Typically, like, so Friday is the day where I think most of, actually, yeah, because I'm watching three series right now, and they all come out on, new episode comes out all on Friday, so I'll probably watch them later tonight. I
Spirit Dash into a summon tree.
But I got my credit, so we're all good. We good. We're epic. Come out on Wednesday, really? Oh, okay. I guess I just watched them all on Friday. I don't know. That tree really sad. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Look how much like HP I had to spare, man. Doing good. Ah, man. Big damage. Big damage means fast death. Oh man, dude, I just spear dash and just big time, yo. The big hit, the big damage, yo. The big damage. No drops though, unfortunately. We're getting good Vel though. You know? Vel is Vel, so we take Vel when we can. Time to check main account. Still no, still no Chaos Bringer. Hey, it's almost 310 pity?
No way. Alright, we're on an hour and 30 right now. Got another 2 hours to go. Oh boy, here we go. I dismantle some stuff. I don't know how many crystals I get. I'm sure you'll get a lot. I mean, Eternal Garden stuff just like stacks up. I probably have over like 100 of every weapon at this point. I need to keep my stamina up so that I can spirit dash a few nukes. That's the reason why I'm kind of hesitating a little bit on using like chain and stuff. There we go. That's what I thought. There we go. And you see all my stamina is gone. Not just enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. 750? No way. No drops. Ah, man, it hurts. It hurts to see, man. Dude, we managed to hit a peak of 8 viewers this stream. That's kind of crazy. That's not something that you normally see every stream. 8 viewers? I mean, I think like the last stream, like the one on Wednesday, we peaked at like I think 9 or 10. Always nice to see like a new peak once in a while. It doesn't stay like that the entire stream, but it, you know, we're reaching out there. That's the important part. Making our reach. We're reaching out to new viewers. Dude, the lag every time I open up my inventory on the main account, it's pretty bad. Need to make it use uncommon crystals to upgrade to uncommon. Use or wait. Oh wait. I don't know if I get what you mean by that, Nick. I'm trying to process what you meant by that. The crystal crafting? Uncommons to rares? Oh, okay. Rares to legends. I have to go. Alright, RJ, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you later. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Yeah.
It's not 100%. I can't say 100 with 100% certainty that'll be on tomorrow, but it's either tomorrow or Sunday. You know? You guys will see. You know, if you have your notifications on, you know, my stream will probably pop up there. But yeah, we'll try our best. Also, Atheon is like 30% health, and I'm only 2 million credit in. Not good. Okay, we're gonna try to build our way up without using. I'm gonna use chain here. So you just use a skill, that's fine, that's good. Good. I don't want to use block just yet, because block will take away at my stamina, and I need stamina to spirit dash. I need nukes and stuff. I'm gonna pop this Source Storm. Waiting to see what he does. Let's see if he's nuking or something. Okay, I just need a little bit more. Ooh, I might make this. Ooh, dude, that is cringe. I'm not gonna make it. That's tough. Okay, it's either I get the credit there or I don't. Dude, okay. What caused the... Okay, I think I should have probably taken more risk there. But I'm also not going to deny the fact that Atheon like started walking away from us. And that kind of wasted my Sword Storm a bit. Man, I need to develop like a better strategy to get credit here. Cuz I'm not getting enough credit. It is hard to get credit. I don't know if it's like, you know, I'm just dying too much, or there's just too many people here. I don't know. It's not even a full server either. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 3, 6, like 3, 6, 10. There's 10 people. It's not like full server would be much worse than this. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll work with what we got. I can't use curse. Curse is, I think it's mostly your weapon. I mean, like, you know, I don't have a better weapon than this. And like, you know, yeah, most people here have like a stronger weapon. I mean, player over there has a Gungnir. Everyone else is kind of using like, you know, a tier 2. Paradise, Yokai, Sakura's Edge, Paradise. I don't know. Usually, you don't have enough distance to hit Atheon, but he can't hit you. Yeah. I mean, we're trying. I just need, like, oh my, the setup on this is nuts. Okay. Can't get too close to him. And when everyone's doing Sword Storm, it gets a little hard to see. You know what he's gonna do. Hold up. Hold. Okay, dash. Good. Okay, I still got hit. Oh, I got hit by his normal attack. Okay. That's fine. I was wondering why my health went down even though I dodged the dash there. It's only because I got too close. I'm gonna wait for the next attack and then I'll go in. Then I'll go all out. Okay, eruption. Okay, we'll go ahead and use Sword Storm. And block. Okay. 4.2. Nuke. What? Dude, there's a wall there. Come on. There's an invisible wall. Man, that was bad dash. Alright. I dashed like towards the back. Getting Gungnir would be huge. Yeah, it would. Come on. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Every time he gets me with like when I have no stamina. Dude, I'm like 100,000 away. You better have enough health left. Okay, he does. Watch, watch. I'm gonna come in and he's gonna nuke again. Alright, he dashed that time. I also lost some credit on that, I think. There we go, we got credit done. Easy. There we go. Man, that took forever. Holy. Oh my god. 113, 756 Val obtained. But no drop, unfortunately. I'm gonna get something. You got Meteor? Nice. Congratulations. How much are we up to in pity right now? Pity, we are 46. We brought a whole tree here, let's go. Now time for you to get it? I hope so. I hope we can get it. We haven't gotten any drops other than the legendary crystals so far. So, yeah. We're gonna drag that over. Do the luring. That probably wouldn't be a good person to lure, considering the fact that I can pretty much just tie any time for one of his attacks. Oh, you gotta be joking me. He put one right as I backed up. Because I was backing up from the other one that he put, and then he put one right on top of me. Game lagged when I hit this mantle. How many did you put in? You must have maxed out the dismantler. Okay, he dashes away, which is fine. I don't know. Dashing away gives us a tempo reset. So basically that lets us, you know, start fresh here. I don't know, dude. I'm not a big fan of Atheon right now. Not fun. Not a fun experience here. Okay, let's do this. I have nowhere to dodge. I have no stamina, no chance to run. It's fine. He has like almost we barely take out his HP. It's fine. We're all good. 310 commons, 104 uncommons, and 155 rares. That's a lot of stuff, man. Yeah, like the lag is to be expected there. Oh my dude, okay. This is just sad, man. $569 altogether. Nice. Okay, at least I had stamina for this one. Oh man. Okay, I have no more stamina for block. Summon Tree's kind of helping out a little bit. I just need to build my block for now. Use my block. One shot, one shot. Dash away again. I mean, look, it's better if he dashes to the center. That way you don't have to like go as far. He's gonna break the game. Never mind, we're good. I thought he was gonna go right through the thing. He recovered a bunch of health though. Yeah, his health is pretty much all recovered. You know, give or take. Okay. Oh, he's gonna dash. You. Big old dash. Big old dash, yo. Oh man, come on. Okay, I'm gonna turn my block on. Oh. Okay, block. Block and I'll put down some tree. Oh, yo, he's better. I outdashed his dash. Let's go. Okay. And hold up. Well, actually, well, he still has a bunch of health. I already got my credit, but this guy has way too much health left. Alright, it's gonna take a bit to take him down. I have 1,378 common crystals just sitting there. Nice. Never gonna be used. Yeah. I used to do this thing where I would try to match the common crystals with the year. So for example, this year is 2024. So I would try to get 2024 common crystals. So yeah. But then, you know, now that's not the case anymore. How many people did we lose, by the way? Oh, we lost a lot of people. We were at 10, and now we're at 7. Lost 3 people. 3 people makes a pretty big difference. At least it's easier to get, yeah, it is. Yeah, I will say that much. Yes, it is very much easier to get credit. There's got to be a balance, though. There's got to be at least a balance between those two, like getting credit and, you know, defeating Atheon fast enough. He's still got so much health left. It's all hidden underground here. Alright, I get scared every time he dashes, because sometimes when he dashes he recovers health, and then when he recovers health I lose credit and I have to go back and get that credit. So it's a bit of a tough situation. we got this. We know what we're doing. Much health stuff. We did it. 86,000 Vel and no drops. Oh boy. I'll be happy as long as we get at least like one thing today. Like one item that we need. Whether it's Meteor Shot, Flame, or Inferno. Either one of those three I'll take. Everyone leaving, by the way? Oh wait, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 people. You know, Swordburst 2 is an interesting game. It's, you know, it's come a long way since 2017. So has the content, so has the people who make the game, and also, you know, the players and stuff. But I think regardless of everything that's happened, it's still, I don't know, I guess for me Swordburst 2 is just that way of finding some, I don't know how to put it, some sense of like identity in a way. I mean, again, like I did build this channel off of Swordburst 2, so I guess my identity does come from Swordburst 2 in a way. I don't know though. It's really tough subject to describe. Can you get me a flame for some bursts, as we can't trade them? Yeah, we can't. Dude, like the 3 big contributors can. Those contributors could do anything. They can just trade flame. Just completely straight up trade flame. It is the most bizarre thing to see it in the trade menu, by the way. If I do stream tomorrow though, it'll be at my normal time, so probably like around 3 p.m. PST, or even earlier, depending on how I'm feeling. Oh boy! Oh yeah, dang, he left me at 0. A lot of viewers have asked me to kind of like, you know, push my streams to like later times, but I don't know, I just can't, because you know, some of these streams take 4 hours. Pushing it later means that I'm kind of delaying some stuff on my end. It's the one thing that I can't do. Streaming later is just not possible for me, at least not yet. Your current times are perfect for me? Okay, that's good. I'm glad it works out for someone. I've always kind of adjusted to this kind of time. Like ever since I started streaming, I've always done the 3 p.m. PST time. Sometimes I even go earlier, like even earlier than that. It really just depends on my day. You know, like if I have something to do later that day, then I'll most likely stream earlier, because, you know, in order to make sure I get the stuff done later that day or whatever I need to do. And like, you know, if I have stuff to do in the morning, then, you know, I'll I'll do the stuff in the morning, and then after that maybe stream, and then that can cause some streams to be like later than normal because of all the morning stuff, like especially today too. Because I mean, yeah, like the whole jury duty thing that I was doing, that went from 9 a.m. to like 4 p.m. So, you know, a whole like 7 hours. There's breaks in between, but like still, it's a lot of time. It's practically like a job at that point. When, you know, you're 9 to 5, except it's 9 to 4 instead. So yeah. Oh, I got my credit. It's big bad damage. You. Oh, here we go with the dash again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, last health bar. Last health bar. Let's get it. Oh. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's a prank. Okay. Legendary upgrade crystal. I think it's our like 4th one today. Alright, we're coming in on 2 hours here. Coming in on 2 hours. Alright. Oh, I forgot to check on my main for a while. Oops. Let me filter to miscellaneous so it doesn't lag as much. And then we're gonna scroll all the way down. This is the way to check if I have it or not. By checking that. Selling Crown's Guard, Judgment, Rapture, Tech, World Slayer, and Light. Wow, this guy's a lot of stuff. Can't join you at all. I don't know. Like the only thing you can really do is just like join block and stuff. But if that doesn't work, then I'm not sure. Oh boy, here we go. Let's get it. Okay. Oh. Big damage. We got the big damage. Alright. Sometimes. Oh. Okay, dang, dude. I don't know if you guys saw that. He was putting all those like eruption spots like where I was. Well, that's targeting right there. Does you have that level unlocked? Yeah, so you can't TP to people in Atheon's realm. You have to like, it's not possible to do that. So you're gonna have like, the only way to do it is just to like go into Atheon's realm, then just like, if it's not the server, block someone, leave the game, rejoin, and then look at the server again. That's the only way to do it. Either that or you have a contributor summon you in if they have that command, but we don't have any contributors here. So unfortunately that's not an option for us. Ah, big damage. I'm getting, oh, I guess, dang dude, he came up to me and just wham. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Yoop. Yeah, get him, boys. Block too many. I'm in a solo server now. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with your. Maybe I have you blocked or something. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you can't join my server. Let me check my block list. Maybe that's the reason why. You're trying to join like this one, right? Like this Atheon server, right? I don't have you added on my own, but it might be because like I have you blocked, and because I have you blocked, it might not let you join my server. That's why. So I'm gonna do a quick check here. Let me do a quick check. Let me leave the game real quick. Go check my block list. So go to my settings. Go to privacy. I think. Go to the block list here. I don't see you on there. You're not on this block list. At least it doesn't seem like you are. Let me rejoin. Yeah, so I don't know. Because usually like if you're not able to join a server, it might be because like someone in that server is blocking you. So it might not be me, but it might be someone else that's blocking you. I don't know. Hard to say. Alright, well, I'm in the same server now. Oh, well, actually, I'm in the same server because of T-Man. Here, Nick, why don't you send this account a friend request? Where'd everyone go? Oh. Or you sent T-Man a friend request or something on that account. Oh, never mind, you made it. Okay. Okay. Oh, gonna dash. Okay. Luckily we didn't get hit by that. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Careful, careful. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Big damage. Omniside? Yo, nice. Big Omniside moment. Ooh. That was a close one. Got a lot to do after this stream. Gotta catch up on all the work that I missed when I went out today. So, because basically what happened is I came back home and I just started streaming immediately, or as close, or like, because by the time I got home it was like 4:40, so I had to prepare for the stream because I didn't get a chance to do any of my other stuff. So after this, I'm gonna just start grinding out the work that I didn't get done, which is not that much. Like it's only a few things. But it could take upwards of like an hour if it comes down to it. And after that, I gotta do some other stuff, some other cool stuff. Cool. I don't know. Oh man. I might try SB3 again. Yeah, go for it if you want to. I tried SB3 like a couple days ago. Yeah, didn't really vibe with it. You know, just because of how the gameplay is. I mean, the gameplay is pretty much, or at least the way that I played it, the gameplay is pretty much the same as Alpha. You just take the quest, finish the quest, take the quest, finish the quest, take the quest, finish the quest. That's basically all I did in Swordburst 3. I got up to level 10. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to. Like, look, I will play Swordburst 3 if people want me to. And I'll do it for stream. I don't mind. Don't send me a trade. No trades, yo. But yeah, I will play Swordburst 3 if people want me to. Otherwise, I plan on playing other things on stream. I really want to doing Dusty Trip on stream would probably be fun, honestly. A full lobby of Dusty Trip, that would be great. Because I really do enjoy a Dusty Trip. You know? Like, I haven't really gotten that far in the game. The most I've made it is like 5,000 meters. So I haven't really gotten into like the real content, because I know the real content starts when you're like much further ahead. But I haven't gotten that far. So I was wondering why you were playing it. Yeah, like I was playing it because like I wanted to see the whole what the whole game was about, and well, like because I enjoyed it a lot during the Roblox Hunt event. Because like I don't know, it's like, okay, the best way I can describe a Dusty Trip is like, it's not completely looter-esque, like looter-esque and what I mean by looter-esque is like basically a looter type game, like a game that you play and it's like you would say like, oh, that game resonates looter energy. A Dusty Trip kind of does that. It's not completely like that though. Like there are moments of goof in there, but like some parts of it are like, you know, normal. Let's see, I don't really like Dusty Trip, to be honest. That's fine, yeah, like, you know, there's many games out there, you know, you can't like everyone. You know, everyone has different tastes and preferences over what games they like. Honestly, you know, I would just honestly play the games that you feel you would enjoy the most, and I think that goes for everyone here. You know, like if you don't like enjoy a game, you know, you shouldn't really fall into like FOMO, like the fear of missing out. You know, like if you feel like all your friends are playing the game and you know you just don't like to play it, then just don't play it. You know, it's better to, you know, to just play something that you enjoy, and rather than like putting yourself through, like, I guess, for lack of a better word, do like the torturous gameplay, because otherwise, like, you're not gonna have fun, and you're just gonna be like, either bored or just frustrated the entire time, and that's just not a good state of mind to be in when playing games. So, you know, just play what you like and enjoy what
So
you
like,
enjoy what you play.
are we just logging in a Dusty Trip?
For what? For like
Next game.
probably. I don't know. There's a few things that I'm gonna put on that list. But Dusty Trip is probably gonna be on there.
We could just like rotate games throughout the stream.
That's the plan. We're not gonna stick with one game the entire stream. That is intense. I would not.
Exhausting, yeah.
I would not stand that. I used to do that where I would play a game where, okay, if you guys watch my old Game Fest streams, you guys would know that I used to do this thing called Game Fest, and basically what the Game Fest is where I play 4 games on stream, because I used to stream for 2 hours. So basically 4 games, 2 hours means 30 minutes every game. And that was a bit of a mess. I didn't really like that format. Because sometimes there are games that I don't like and I have to play them for 30 minutes. And then there are some games that I really do like, but you can't finish them in 30 minutes. Like, for example, there are horror games that I played that you cannot finish the chapter in 30 minutes. There are some chapters that are like an hour long. So, you know, so the format just doesn't work. So what I do instead is I do this other format called switching games when I feel like it. And I think that's like the best format, because I mean, it lets me play a game for as long as I want, and also, you know, it doesn't restrict me to a certain amount of time. It's just basically, I like the game, I play it more. I don't like it, I move on. That's the basic definition of what that format is. And we're just gonna follow that format, and just think of a variety game stream that goes for 4 hours where we just switch games at random intervals. Does
it have to be Smash? Does it have to be Roblox?
I mean, it could be anything. It just depends on whatever I feel like playing at the time. It's hard. Games are hard to find. Good games are hard to find. I guess that's a better way of phrasing it. Because I used to do this thing on Roblox where I would go game hunting to find the hidden gems. Because there are definitely hidden gems on Roblox, like very, very well made games, but no one just knows about them because either it's just not popular enough or people forgot about it. I did, and I found plenty of hidden gems, you know, for example, like Battleboard. I would argue that Battleboard itself is a hidden gem. It has 27 players, so no one knows about Battleboard. But I think Battleboards is honestly one of the better hidden gems well, I didn't find it. It was more of Josh being like, yo, fun game, come play. I'm like, okay, I play, I have fun. that's basically what happened. If you guys know of any hidden gems, let me know. Like, you can send me a DM or post them into the Discord server.
Could do a Smash Bros. Stream. That's an idea of all time.
I guess, I don't know. There was another game, another hidden gem game that I found years back. I would argue this is 6 years back. It's a game called Clueless. I remember the name of the game now, but I don't think Clueless exists anymore because I tried searching for it and it didn't come up. So either the game was completely changed or it got taken down. But I don't see a reason why it would get taken down because I don't think it was using any copyright stuff, or it didn't really have anything bad in there. Maybe the game was hacked and people, I mean, you know, there are instances where games can get hacked and people put bad assets into there and then report the game and then the game gets taken down, but I don't know. I guess that's just one of the risks of making games on Roblox. There's a chance that, you know, you could end up having your game be falsely taken down because someone decided to decide to backdoor it. This is why, you know, Roblox games, I mean, should have pretty good security systems in your Roblox games. Because otherwise, I don't know. I mean, there's still Roblox hackers and exploiters all around. You know, the fact that Roblox teamed up with Synapse doesn't necessarily mean that all hackers are gone. Because like, I mean, you know, you see it all the time in Swordburst too. If you go on like a certain server, you'll find an exploiter somewhere there, and you know, you go to other Roblox games as well, like some of the popular Roblox games, you'll probably even find hackers and exploiters there too. You know, like I don't think Roblox will ever be clear of hackers and exploiters. You know, there's a way to like patch it, but but patches are not temporary because they'll always find a way around it no matter what. That's just how it always is. So let me search it up though. Clueless in games. Oh, actually no, it's not taken down. It's right here. It's just that no one plays it. It hasn't been updated for a year. Yeah, it's still here though. Oh, man, I love this game. This was like my Clueless was my like time burner game. Whenever I like was bored on Roblox, I just played Clueless. That was just like something I could use to run out the time. Daily reminder: reset Turdy Lock. All right, I mean, I guess 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Five what? Wait, what am I talking about? Just saying 5. You know, 5. Five Guys, the fast food chain. I think it's cool. I think it's like, you know, I give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's good, not like, you know, I wouldn't call it mind blowing, but like that. But it's good. Jermaine get chaos? Nope. I haven't had Five Guys in ages. Well, you know, I don't know. Five Guys is just like, I mean, it's good, but like but it's pretty greasy, you know.
What?
Five Guys.
Was it really that greasy? I don't remember.
I don't know. Every time I open up like because they what is it, like aluminum foil or something, like they wrap the burgers in aluminum foil. Every time I open it, like it was always grease on it.
I think you're thinking about Smash Burger.
No, I'm talking about Five Guys. I've never had Smash Burger. Let's see.
I would not
Dropped any Chaos Bringer or whatever it's called? Nope, I have not gotten Chaos Bringer. I have a total, in terms of total kills, on the Blossom Nights, I have a total of around 18,000 kills and no Chaos Bringer yet.
I never had Five Guys. What's so special about it? It's just overall good. That's just it. It's just overall well done.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just a good like thing. It has good flavor to it. You know, like, yeah, it is pricey.
It's expensive.
It is pricey, yes. I don't know. I've been watching my diet this year, so I haven't gone to a fast food place since 2023. So
that's good.
So I'm trying to lay off because
The last results that I got from like my blood work and blood test, they were looking a bit shaky, so I needed to make some lifestyle changes. Yeah, I've just been making those changes, and I mean they work. But the changes work. I'm probably like not gonna go back to fast food until my health like stabilizes, until it gets back to like normal range. I never go to fast food. I think that's a good thing though, you know, like because fast food is there. I think fast food is there for convenience. It's not necessarily there for like
Yeah, except for me.
for like like I think you ask everyone, no one will say that fast food is healthy. Everyone will probably say that they get fast food either because they just don't have anything made that day, like they don't have any food made for them that day, so they're just getting fast food for convenience, or just because they don't want to spend too much on food, they just want to get like a cheap meal. So
It's not cheap though.
like, well, I mean, some restaurants are. Some fast food places are cheaper than others. It depends on where you go.
Like making your own food is typically always cheaper. It's just like time is money. So like,
It depends.
how do you care?
I don't know, like, but I don't know. It depends on like how much effort you want to go into making your own food, because making food does take effort. You gotta like prep the ingredients. You gotta like cook the stuff versus like fast food where you just go in, order, and grab your food. So there is like an element of effort that you have to put into it. I can't afford healthy, so I get fast food a lot. I mean, as long as your health's looking pretty fine, T-Man, then, you do you. I'm not here to judge whether or not, I'm not here to judge people. You guys can eat whenever you want. It's your
My
It's
family
your-
isn't hungry.
your diet, so, yeah.
I mean, theoretically, making your own food should be cheaper as soon as you get all the material you need. But I understand that it takes a lot of more.
So you
You
care
need to
about
drive
my
to the
health more
place
than
and-
money. That's good. Yeah, like being very conscious about your health is a very good thing, because health is a very important factor of life. Because the more you maintain your health, the better your maybe in some cases the better your life's gonna be. Not all cases. There are some cases where like you're healthy but you're still sad. But like I would say for the most part, being healthy can lead to happiness. So, let's see. Families are having income, so we don't really have a choice. Well, if that's what you gotta do, team man, then just do what you can. I don't really get to make any decisions anyways. Okay. Alright, everyone's in a different situation. Like, so things are different for everyone. Some people do have the opportunity to make their own food, or they have the time and money to be able to get their own food, make their own food and stuff. Some people just don't have that opportunity or that ability, and they just gotta do whatever they can. Big death moment. Honestly, though, I mean, at the end of the day, you live your life how you want it, and no one can really judge, or no one can really force you to do something. Like, it's basically your own. I guess it's based on your own willingness on what you want to do. Virus has been the same for like a year now. No, I guess that's just how it is when you when you have to like you have to eat healthy. Like you gotta stick to like a regimen, kind of. 2 eggs of scrambled eggs, corn, sometimes hash brown. If I'm feeling it, a glass of milk. That's pretty good. Potatoes are pretty cool. Potatoes and eggs. Sometimes potatoes. Potatoes are cool depending on how you cook them. They can be a bit starchy sometimes. Am I gonna get this? Okay, I'm kind of conflicted whether or not I'm gonna get the credit for this. I hope I do. Oh no, dude! You gotta be kidding me! He puts it right on top of me, man. I'm probably gonna miss it though. Come on, yeah, I missed it. It's tough, man. Dude, every time I try, like, I'm that close, he just finds a way to mess up my rhythm. Every time. I really like potatoes a lot. They're kind of bland to me, even with, like, seasoning.
Okay,
They're drenched
if
in
potatoes
oil.
are bland, that means you're just making them wrong, bro.
I don't know. It depends. Like, I don't know.
You at least got, like, butter on that?
Oh, you know, too much butter can be, like, you know, a bad thing.
Yeah,
It
but
is,
just put a little something on it,
I don't know. Oh, you know, you do what you want. You make your food how you want. But it also tastes like nothing to me.
Yeah, put pepper on it, maybe? Put some seasoning?
Well, yeah, well, he mentioned seasoning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hash browns are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Have you ever watched You Suck at Cooking? It's a unique show. That's for sure.
You media shared it a couple of times.
Oh, did I? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
It was alright. You know, I learned a bit, but it's not like I'm gonna start cooking though. I mean, I could learn. I am open to learning. You know, the only cooking I know how to do is, you know, where you take bread and you slot it into the machine that burns the bread. You know, we call it a toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What about it?
that is the only method of cooking that I know.
For
You know,
I mean, it'll make things less boring. How about that? I'll make your life less boring.
yeah, I guess so. Best I can do is pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls? You gotta be kidding me, man.
I don't really eat American food. I'm from the Middle East, and I'm just used to like street food and like flour tortillas. I think that's fine. Yeah, you know. Everyone comes from like a different like upbringing, so you know whatever you eat, like you know, as you're growing up, you kind of stick with it. BGM is here. All right, well BGM, if you're watching the stream, by the way, I'm giving the contributors the privilege of selecting what item I delete at the end of the stream. So if you want to pick an item, then yeah, we can do that. My inventory looks like this. I don't know if you have the ability to view people's inventories, but you can look through here and pause. You know, whenever you see something you like. You got a choice,
Nice,
BGM.
mischievous. Alright.
Waiting on your decision. You got like an hour to decide anyway. You know, I'm ending the stream at 3.5 hours.
And I have the World Slayer in inventory.
And the World Slayer inventory, I cannot get one. I keep getting Oath Keepers. Well, I can't trade on this account. So, yeah. That's gonna be a problem. There's some rare items in here. There are, yeah. I mean, you have the choice, BGM. You want to, like, be lenient or make my life harder. I mean, honestly, because, like, if you take away, like, the armor and the weapon I'm using, that's gonna set me back at least, like, 3-4 streams. So, I don't know. It's up to you. Okay. The fate of the series kind of lies in your hands right now.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Give you stuff, please. Bro is desperate. It's crazy.
Okay, we got the credit. Let's go. We barely got it too. Another LC, dude. I've been getting LCs all day. Can't catch a break with these LCs, man. Last time, I don't know if you were here last stream, BGM, but Atomic chose to delete my my cyber suit. So I lost, the cyber suit was by far the biggest loss that I take in this series. So I don't know.
Give me World Slayer, bro. Just get it.
I haven't
Just
gotten one
bro.
drop yet. Nah, man, it's all right. I mean, you and I are in the same boat here, Nick. I mean, I don't even count the LC as like a drop. I mean, because, you know, you can't really do anything with an LC other than upgrade weapons with it, or make tribute or burst crystals. So, not really a drop. So, whatever. But I'm curious to see what BGM picks, because I don't know, man. Like, I feel like BGM is the type of person to pick like a good choice, and in good as in like something that goes against me.
Why do you do this to yourself, man?
I mean, look, it's the challenge, and I'm going to see this challenge through.
Bruh.
Well, today's not your
Not
lucky
you
day.
lucky day. Great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that means, BGM, but enlighten me.
No, you're about to.
I sense a calamity.
The range on your weapon right now is garbage. I'm just saying.
I can't do anything about it. Nothing I can
Bro,
do.
just get a better weapon.
Oh, yeah, you make it sound like that's easy.
Who's in the
This is a Smash Trick. He's a close friend of mine. Yo, he's pretty much in every stream. Just like, I don't know, like he's like the you know, he's like a spectator in a way. The armor, like the exiled, right?
what you're wearing.
I want to clarify. I want to make sure I clarify.
Bro is cooked. Oh no.
Because there's a couple armors in here, like Vanquished.
Yeah,
Guard.
Garrett, you're gone.
Okay, we'll do Exile then.
Assuming that you don't get your thing.
All right, yep. This is under the assumption that we don't get Meteor Shot, Infernum, and Flame like in this one stream, which we're probably not gonna get. I mean, we have an hour, and there's no way we're gonna get all three of them. There's no chance.
Oh, you need all three?
Okay. Yeah, all three to move on to Eternal Garden. Because one, Meteor Shot is a skill, so skills are a must. I cannot leave the floor until I have the skill. Infernum is used to make the Conqueror's Wish, the tier 3, and then Flame is also going into that Conqueror's Wish too. So
Bro.
But yeah, we're gonna be set back a couple streams. We're gonna have to go back to the Unborn. By the way, for anyone who's tuning in to this stream, I want to let you guys know that going back to floor 12 is not a rule break. You know, like one of my rules is that I cannot go back to previous floors, but Atheon is part of floor 12, so going back to the sector does not count as a rule break. That just to let you guys know. So I can go back to the sector anytime I want. The only time I can't go back is once I go to Eternal Garden. But going to Atheon, because I'm considering Atheon connected to floor 12, so that's fine. I also missed this one too. That's tough, man. I'm predicting Leviathan. I mean, I don't mind Leviathan. Like, very good. It's a very good weapon. No credit, yeah.
Do you not have Limited in your hand right now?
No.
Is that not a fire sword?
It's a rapier. It's the rapier you get from Atheon. Next skill you're gonna get it? Okay. I guess we'll see.
If he gets it right.
Getting credit is like the most difficult thing now, and it mostly comes down to the armor. Because I mean, like, I'm basically I can get 4-shot by Atheon, right? If I get too close, then I take damage. I cannot use cursed because cursed will blow me up. I could use Sword Storm Chain, but it takes away my stamina, and I need stamina for block and Spirit Dash when he nukes. So I don't know. This is a bit tough. Alright, so yeah, probably next stream. Once we delete Exile, we're probably gonna go back to Unborn to grab another Exile. See, you know what I'm about the World Slayer? I'm good, man. I'm good. I might just like destroy the whole inventory after this challenge is done. Just delete everything in the inventory. No, I mean, I think that'll be fun. Originally the plan was to transfer all this stuff to my main, but then no. But then I'm like, yeah, but like this what's it called? This account can't trade anyways. So I'm just going to incinerate everything in here. Oh, I can't incinerate the crystals. Maybe I'll have a contributor do that for me. Get rid of my crystals. Delete everything besides regen necklace. I mean, okay, well, like the regen necklace goes to. I mean, the thing about the regen necklace is that like the whole point of us keeping it is that it survives until the end of the challenge. Once the challenge is over, then everything goes. Even the Vel goes too. I'll find a way to get rid of that Vel. Regen necklace has the power. I mean, clearly not, because like I've been holding on to it for the entire stream and it's not, and it hasn't given me anything like significant. Maybe, well, it has given me like Vanquish, but like Vanquish took over 3 streams to get. Buy a bunch of common crystals at Arcadia. I could do that, yeah. Actually, I could just like spend the Vel on stuff and then just delete it. Just delete the stuff afterwards. Yeah. That'd be the easiest way to get rid of the Vel. Because I want this account to be completely isolated from everything else. So like all the items, no one will get. No one will get the Vel. No one will get any of the items. This account is in complete isolation. And we're gonna keep it that way. does that move. I think I can get credit on this one. I just need to. I mean, well, I don't know, dude. There's still a lot of health left, so I think we'll be fine. The password to the account, I'm good, man. No, like this account. Okay, the thing about this account is that it only exists for Swordburst challenges. Well, maybe challenges in general on Roblox, but like. But for right now, it's only Swordburst challenges. I'm only planning to use this for challenges, nothing else. And then once the challenge is over, I just eradicate everything in that, like, in the game that I'm playing. Why did he put 3 down where I was standing, man? What's that? Okay, got it. There we go. I got my credit. We're good. It's fine. We got our credit before we die. Put the display name to turn. No, I'm not doing that. Display name stays as it is. Because this is true. Because like I made this name specifically because I knew this would happen. Just for context, like to explain the name again for anyone who doesn't know about the name, woven by false fates. False fates is basically bad luck, right? And then woven means to be like created. So it's created by bad luck, right? And that's basically what we've. You know, that's basically what's happened this entire series. That's just how it is. Like this entire series has just been you know, been me kind of marinating in bad luck in a way, for lack of a better word. Let's see, if you didn't see my message, just activate Terry luck, so it should work now. Yeah. By the way, just for anyone wondering, I do read all the messages. Like, I don't read them all out loud, but I do read like every message here. So like, so don't worry about me. Like, the only time I don't read it is if it doesn't pertain to like the current context. Like if someone, I don't know, like for example, if someone puts like a random comment that has nothing to do, I probably won't read it out loud, but I'll read it in my head. You shall leave for ruining your luck. You can stay if you want to, Tony. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's up to you, man. What is going on with BGM over here? What is he doing? What is VGM doing? Hold on. What's the situation? Oh, okay. There you go. I just kind of read it. I'm gonna make him say a slur about in another language. Oh, okay. Man. Alright, see you later, Charity. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, you have a good rest of your day. Catch you later. Oh man, okay. Dude, that timing. If I stepped in like a second sooner, I probably would have just died there. Oh, okay, I see. Well, you know, I'm glad you made the right choice, BGM. And I mean that in like 2 different contexts, like right choice in terms of like that situation, and also the fact that and the deletion thing. They're acting like a real fan, but I'm not sure after that. I mean, you know, I think, well, you know, you're BGM. You know, you're the big man. You're the big Swordburst 2 man. Well, maybe that's Yato, but like, but like, But people know you as the Swordburst 2 guy. So I mean, you know. I guess that's just how it is sometimes. You know, people will always try to make you say stuff, though, like you might not know what it means. It's always good to do research and stuff. So glad you looked into that. Oh my! It's way too much damage, man. I just say that I'm probably the most popular contributor when it comes to the games, and the only one who posts content the game makes stuff. Yeah, like you know, because I think people know you a lot because like you basically put yourself out there, right? Like for example, like I'm pretty sure you know they're like everyone else, they won't know as much because they don't put themselves out there. Like you only know them through like Discord and stuff. So like. I'm gonna miss this one. Dude, I was 200,000 off, man. Honestly, I should be a community manager since I matched that perfectly. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I mean, honestly, you're probably the only contributor that actually, yeah. You're the only contributor that makes like content and stuff for the game. So, community manager would probably be the best role for you. And plus, you host event and stuff, and I think that's what a community manager does. Like. You want to like engage the community, and by hosting events and stuff, you know, getting people excited. I think that's like, you know, a good thing. So, yeah. By the way, BGM, how's the BGM games coming along? Are we gonna see that like coming to reality soon? I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Pretty sure I asked before about it, but that was when Swordburst 2 wasn't planned to be updated anymore. Okay. Well, I mean, you can do it now. You know, I think this is a good time. It's a good time as any to become a community manager. Let's see, for the BGM games, I just need to test. That's, oh really? Okay, sounds good. We were talking about like, I think early in the stream, we were talking about contributor gifts. And I think like, did you mention that you were gonna give out your contributor gifts, like your gift of contributions, like as the grand prize for that, for the BGM games? I don't know, I'm just, this one to see. Possibly? Okay. Have all the other contributors given out their gifts of contribution yet? Like, I don't keep track of all of the other contributors or just what happened. I'm like the last few contributors who haven't given them out yet. Oh, okay, I see. I know Phoenix hasn't. Okay. Bro, big death moment. Okay, please do not alt. Better not do his alt again. Okay, well. Okay. I lost credit off of that. Need to actually like. Hold on. Okay, I need to actually get in now. do my damage. Oh boy. Oh, he ulted. Okay. Just for context, Gift of Contributions gives like Niflheim, right? Niflheim, and it does the it do the same damage as Final Star? I didn't look too much into it. All I know is like what it looks like, but I don't know too much about like damage itself and all that. Missed this one, dude. Okay, I need a plan to get my credit, and because I've missed the last like 3 Atheon. Okay. I don't even know what to do to get the credit on this one, because honestly, I just end up dying too much. I have to watch my positioning. There are so many problems with this run. Reminder to check on your other account before getting kicked. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Checking it like a couple seconds ago to see if I got Chaos Bringer, but unfortunately not. Chaos Bringer is just out of the question at this point in time. I'm just trying to get like some hits in before we drag it all the way back. That way, like, I can at least get something down. Oh man. Yo! Chill out there. Okay, we're at 3 mil. Oh dude, I dashed into the wall, man. I am so sad. Okay, we got our credit. Finally, got something out of this. hours left. We're good. We're all good. Dude, the movement on that was kind of nuts. You gotta admit. And LC, man. No items. Just all LCs. What we love to see. What a great stream. How much bell do we have on the main? 18 mil, let's go. You alright up there? Alright. No one here has Everfrost. Alright, this'll be fine. Oh, what is that, man? Everything will be fine. Then proceeds to put like 4 eruption spots on me. Dude. Barely dodged that one. Oh my. Get the positioning correct. Like one wrong hit here. Yeah, there we go. So let's say one wrong move and I'm just dead. Oh. Good. The nuke. He nukes there, I'm dead, so. And I'm probably gonna miss credit if he does. And got it. Done. Phew, we did. We got the cred. Let's go. Talking about. Oh man. Every time I walk through that portal, I always fear clicking on the teleport button or the travel button. Traveling to floor 1 and then big mistake. Closing in on the 3rd hour here. 3 more minutes until we reach 3 hours. And then we have the final half hour to go. It's about to be an exciting last half hour. See what happens. If we do get meteor shot, that would be great for us, honestly. Because you can't delete meteor shot to skill. Can you delete flame though? Is flame deletable? That's a good question actually. I'm gonna test that out. Yeah, you can delete flame. It is possible. You can. You can delete flame. Flame is indeed deletable. That is not a good thing. Because I mean, man, dude. 350 pity. Imagine hitting hard pity on flame and then being asked to delete it. That is tough. Gotta farm it back up again, man. Oh wait. I'm gonna get at least 2 mil before I die here. Wow, dude. Okay, he's gonna dash right into me. I just realized Atheon got 4 arms. Yeah, he does. 2 judgments and 2 raptures. May or may not be able to clutch this one out. Try our best out here. 5, 6, 7. Got it. Done. Boom! And we're 3 hours in. Let's go. The big 3. The big cheese. It's already 8, yeah. Yeah, this is probably one of the latest streams that I've done. But there's nothing I could have done because, like, you know, the whole jury duty thing I had to do earlier went from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So the only thing I had was, and then I also had to get back home, which takes, you know, roughly about half hour or more. And then after that, come home, set up stream, you know, get changed out of the clothing, because I did have to wear some, like, you know, acceptable clothing, because, you know, I am going into a courtroom. Obviously, you don't go into a courtroom with, like, I don't know, gym clothing. So I had to wear like a whole, you know, button up shirt with jeans. You know, I didn't wear business stuff. All I did was a button-up shirt with some jeans on it to at least look presentable. But there's some people in there that were like, some people were in there with like casual shirts and shorts. I'm pretty sure though when the actual trial begins, then you'll probably have to be in acceptable clothing, because I mean, you know, you don't want to look like, you know, you don't want to look like a bozo coming to court, you know. I don't know, I don't know how else to describe it. I show up to court in my pajamas. Yo, that's wild. Hey, you know, it is an option. I mean, if they don't call you out on it, then sure. Most likely they will, though. 100% not get selected. I mean, yeah, like, not for eligibility wise, but like for presentability, sure. I mean, but do you guys like? Oh, well, I don't know. I don't think I can ask this because I don't think any of you guys have done jury duty, have you? I don't think you guys are old enough to do jury duty yet. So I was about to ask, like, have any of you guys done jury duty? But then I just remember that like my audience is, most of my audience is still in high school, which is like, you know, which is still too young to do jury duty, because jury duty begins at like, or they start calling you, like, at least like for me, I thought it was 18, but I don't know if they changed that now. Yeah, I did not dress up for court. I was scared because it was my first time going. I think that's how it always is. You know, like when's your first? Like, okay, the thing is, so the first day, right, on what was the first day? It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So the Tuesday, right? So the originally it was just, I was just going there to help out my dad, because his day was that Tuesday. My day was supposed to be Wednesday, the day after. But when I checked in, the person was like, "Hey, do you want to just check in for today?" I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." Because I mean, if I did it Wednesday, you know, I'm streaming on Wednesday, so obviously I can't do it on Wednesday. So I was just like, "Okay, I'll do it." And you know what happens? My name gets put up there. So you know, because the person that I talked to checked me in for that day, and then my dad was actually, like, his name wasn't there, so I guess he just got dismissed, right? And I remember I was just there to help out my dad, so I was not wearing like presentable clothes. Well, okay, to be exact, I was wearing a long sleeve shirt with sweatpants. That was my attire that day. No one called me out on it. I mean, look, I looked like a normal person, because I mean, look, sweatpants are like, you don't know they're sweatpants until you actually look at them. But yeah, I was wearing a long sleeve shirt with some sweatpants that day. Was not very professional, but I mean, you know, it's something. 21 here, yo. But yeah, like, I don't know. Jury duty is something. I know that, like, there are some people out there that are gonna like doing it. I personally dislike it. This is my first time doing it. It's the first time they called me in. But yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest. I dislike it, like, mostly because of the process. Because I mean, look, 3 days, Tuesday, Thursday, today, right? And like, man, these things go from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. a full 7 hours. I don't want to be there for 7 hours, man. I want to, like, I don't get out much, all right? I'm mostly at home gaming. So, but still, man, like, being out there for 7 hours, that just kind of wrecks you sometimes, you know? Like kind of messes with you like on a physical and mental level sometimes too. I don't know. I didn't like it very much. Not a big fan of it. Like I know the whole thing can be pretty interesting. Like the whole court thing. How the court actually works. Like testifying, cross-examination, all that stuff. It would be cool to watch because I mean, the only experience that I have with like the court system is Ace Attorney, but I know Ace Attorney is not like realistic by any means. Ace Attorney is simply like an exaggerated version of it. But at least it's like it's something to get started with. So, I don't know. By the way, do not go into jury duty and like start like trying to evaluate it like Ace Attorney. It will not go well. It will not go well. Trust, like, look. It is. All I'll say is that like it's slower. Like the courtroom in reality is way slower. Like there's a lot of things that have to be done first, and they like these guys take their time. They take their time. Like, let's see. Got robbed by a vending machine. All I wanted was a snack at the court waiting room. Dang, that's tough, man. Like I've actually tried something like that before, or well not tried, but like I've experienced something like that where like I was trying to get something from the vending machine, and then when the I don't know the bag drops, right? It gets stuck, and then I try to buy something else to push the thing down, but the second item also ends up getting stuck, and then you just gotta sit there like, man, I just spent like I don't know, $2 to get these snacks, and I can't even have them now. Yeah. I remember I don't know what was going through my head at the time, but like when I was a young kid, probably like 11, 10 or 11. Like there was one of those gotcha machines, like you know those gotcha machines where you put a coin in, you turn it around and you get like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of like toy or something, or like a figure in like those plastic like containers. So like there was a Pokemon one that I saw in a grocery store, and I looked inside, and I can clearly see that it's empty. There's nothing in there. Like there's not a single plastic container in there. But for some reason I was like, oh, if I put a coin in, maybe it'll just spawn in randomly, and I'll get a prize out of it. I put the coin in, I turn the machine, I get nothing. What did I expect? What am I supposed to expect there? I clearly saw that there was nothing in there, but yet I still put a coin in. And that's just like, that's just the reality of, I guess my level of thinking has not really evolved much over the past couple years. I think I'm still in the same mindset. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but yeah, since that day I never did any of the gotcha machines again. Yeah, man, I always loved those Pokemon ones. I wish I actually got something though. I mean, I got air. That was what I got. I mean, and so the thing is, on that Pokemon Gacha one, there was like a display on top where they have like a display for like what kind of figures you can get. And I remember going up to the employee and asking like, "Hey, can I get like this thing from the display? Can I just get the display?" And I was like, and they were like, we don't own that. Like, we don't know how to unlock it." And I was like, okay, well, because I mean, yeah, like they have the machine, but it's not like they own the machine. They just have it there in the store, you know, just for people to try. But they don't have like the key to be able to access like anything. So we didn't get what we needed. Those fake tattoos. I think I saw some of those once. I never got those though. I was never a big fan of tattoos. Like, what real or fake tattoos, I'm not really a big fan. Just because like a tattoo is a lot of like it's like a lot of like commitment. I was about to say dedication, but it's a lot of commitment because remember, like, this is ink that you're putting on your skin, right? And if you try to remove it, like if you want it removed, that is a very, very difficult process to get it removed. Difficult, well, maybe not difficult, but painful process because I think they have to like laser it out or something. So yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You can pass me on tattoos. I'm alright. And look, I have nothing against tattoos. I think tattoos are like are a good way of like expression, right? Like you can get a tattoo to express like your I guess like your liking for something. Like for example, maybe you like a specific artist, like a music artist, and you want to tattoo like one of their logos on you. That's fine. I mean, you know, nothing wrong with that. But again, like, you know, if you want to get that tattoo removed later, that's gonna be a like massive pain. So yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I'm probably never gonna get a tattoo. I say probably never, but I don't know. I can be convinced, but right now, as of right now, I am 99% sure that I'm not gonna get a tattoo ever. It's just too much of a commitment, and I am just not. I'm just not. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be hard to find a job. Yeah, that too. Like if it's a tattoo where like you can hide it, like for example, like if it's on your like your chest, you can put a shirt on, you can hide it. But if it's like on your arm or, you know, like on the back of your neck or something, or like, you know, on the leg, like when you're wearing shorts, then that could be a problem. So. Alright guys, we're coming up on our last 15 minutes here. 15 minutes. Again, we're gonna pick this stream up tomorrow or Sunday, whichever one I find to be more or whichever day I find to be more free, I guess. So yeah. But you guys will know. I mean, if you have notifications on, or if you're just subscribed, you'll be able to see in the subscription. If you're friends with me on Discord and are in the testing stuff Discord server, then if I'm in the live chat, you guys will know on the stream. So, we're gonna be, I mean, and yeah, it's gonna be a full 4 hours. We're not gonna do the 3.5 that we did today. 3.5 is only because I arrived late. So, in any other situation, it'll always be 4 hours long. I'll try to make it 4 hours. Like, you know, realistically, I could go another 30 minutes if I wanted to, but I mean, I gotta get something to eat. And like, it'll be, if I go another 30 minutes, it's gonna be 9 o'clock. And that's a bit late. So. My under account checkup. I checked it a couple of seconds ago. Yeah. Still no Chaos Bringer. Also, there's like exploiters in here if you can see it. There's like some floating around. Oh my dude, taking big damage, man. Oh. Okay, never mind. I had just enough stamina to get a Spirit Dash out. That was close, man. Yeah, because I don't think you can use anything else to really get out of that. I mean, you could use Speed Glitch to get out of the thing, but you might rubber band back into the nuke. And Bat skill is not fast enough on activation to be able to clear out the nuke. So the only option you have is just Spirit Dash. Spirit Dash comes out instantly. It's an instant activation and travels a pretty long distance. It's the most consistent one. I'm getting tired here. It is in the late hours, you know, getting a bit sleepy. But we will carry on. Might be a weird question to ask here, but when do you guys go to bed? I don't know, like, or if you do, because I know some of you guys like to stay up like all-nighters, do all-nighters and stuff, but like for those who actually get their sleep in, like, when do you guys usually like call it a night? For me, I usually call it a night around 10:30 or 11.
As in, like, you're in the bed by 10:30?
No, like shutting everything down.
Oh.
Shutting down like my PC and stuff. I'm not in bed until at least 12 because I gotta do like, you know, the night stuff, brushing my teeth, cleaning up my desk area, all that stuff. 5 a.m. on non-school days. Fair enough, you know, fair enough. Well, you know, honestly, I mean, like, you know, I'm pretty sure some of you are more night owls than you are, like, because like I'm pretty sure some people actually live their lives like in the complete opposite, where, you know, they're active in the night and then they sleep in the day. There are, I guarantee there's at least a few people that do that. I mean, there's 7 billion people in the world. There's got to be at least one that does that. But yeah, like I usually, but yeah, I turn in at least by, or I shut everything down by 10:30 or 11, in bed by at least 12 midnight, and then I get up at around, oh, I wake up at 8:30, but I don't get out of bed until 9:30 because I want to, because there's a few things that I want to check with, like, I usually get on my phone when I wake up in the morning, which is, to be fair, is not like a good thing, because I think like something about using your phone when you first get up is not a good thing. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is, but I don't know. I just use it to check my stuff, like check my emails, check my YouTube, Discord, all that stuff. Just get some news about, like, you know, what's going on, any updates and stuff, and then do that for about an hour, and then I get up and then carry on with my day. I don't know, 12 on work days, and I still got up and ready for work at 3:30. Dang, that is rough, dude. 12, and then you gotta get up for work at 3:30, dude. That is, man, that's insane. I don't know how some of you guys do it, where you get like an hour or 2 or even 3 hours of sleep, and you can wake up feeling refreshed. I can't do that, man. I need at least 6 hours to feel like I slept well. I don't always need my 8 hours. 6 hours is my minimum. I think the longest that I've ever slept was 13 hours. And that was when I got my wisdom teeth removed. Because when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I didn't stream. Like, if you guys remember, I didn't stream the week that I got my wisdom teeth removed. Because I couldn't talk. So, best thing I could do was just kind of rest and recover. So, I slept for 13 hours that time. And yeah, I mean, it felt great, you know? Sleeping 13 hours, that's the longest I've ever slept. I wake up at 3 or 4 p.m. on non-school days to make up for my long nights. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you know, sleep early into the next morning, wake up in the afternoon. Yeah, fair enough. I think some people do that. I mean, there's this concept, you know, called intermittent fasting, where I think like you skip breakfast or something, and you know, or not, well, not skip breakfast, but you don't eat like 3 meals. You eat like 2 meals, or in your case, T-Man, one big one. So yeah. Sometimes I probably get 30 minutes rest. Dang, dude, man, that is tough. I don't like. I used to take naps when I was younger. I don't take naps anymore though, because taking naps ruins my sleep. Because when I take a nap, like my body is kind of like, oh, you already slept now, so you don't need sleep anymore. And then so I don't take naps because it messes up with my whole sleep rhythm, circadian rhythm. I think that's the actual term for it. But like there are occasions where I will sleep during the day, like for example plane rides, right? Because on planes you can't do much. You just gotta sit there for a couple hours while the plane flies. But I can't sleep on planes, man. Like, so the thing is, I cannot sleep sitting up. I can't. So when I sleep, I have to be laying down, because sleeping sitting up is such a weird position that like. I don't know. I like my body can't like get into like the sleeping state, if that makes any sense. Because like this like the sleeping state starts when I'm laying down. Like when I'm laying down, you know, my brain or my body knows like, oh, you know, it's time to sleep. But if I'm sitting up, it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? So and plane rides get pretty rough sometimes because if you guys remember, last September I took a trip overseas. You know, a long 2-month trip overseas. That plane ride was 13 hours long, and I stayed awake the entire 13 hours. And you know, it is rough. And I am trying so hard to get sleep, but I can't. Dude, like, cause it's economy, right? Like, we can't afford anything better than economy. But yeah, dude, economy where everyone's squished together, where like, you know, you don't get that much leg room, and you gotta sit up the entire time, dude. It is really bad to get sleep. So yeah, that 13 hours is tough. Not even a car. A car is different. I can actually sleep in the car. So okay, I cannot sleep on a plane,
Really?
but I can sleep in a car. And I think it's because of the different environment. So in the plane, you know, like when I'm in the plane, I can hear everything. I can hear the whole engine going off. I can hear like pretty much like everything that's going on. In a car, it's much more quieter. It's more serene. And then the car is also like rocky. The car is also rocking, so it kind of gets you to that like
lullabies you to sleep.
Kind of, I guess. Like I don't know. Sleeping in cars is pretty easy for me as long as the car is shaped in a way where I can like use it, because like I have a pillow, right, and I basically put it against the frame of the wall next to the window, and I just kind of lay there. But if it's shaped in a weird way that causes like my neck to be in a bad position, then it won't work. But like as long as the frame is like in a good position, then I can do it. but in a plane it's not possible because the plane is shaped in a weird way. Because you know the window spaces are pretty close to each other. So when I put my pillow against the wall, I'm basically leaning into like a divot into the wall, and that causes like really bad like neck pain. So yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So when it comes, if I'm gonna sleep on a plane, it has to be a seat that can fold into like a bed in a way. But those seats don't come, you know, until you hit like business class or something. Business class, first class, or the suites. I know some planes like Singapore Airlines has like suites that are like, you know, not 6 figures, 5 figures. Like I know there's a Singapore Airlines suite that's like $25,000 a person. You know, like I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to ride in those suites. Maybe once, maybe I'll do it once, but like, I mean, like just to try it out, you know, because like I want to see how comfortable it really is. But 25K is a lot, man. If anything, I'll probably do it solo. Imagine bringing a whole family with you. 25K each person, dude. About to go bankrupt. Originally, I had a plan to kind of like, when I was on my overseas vacation, I was going to vlog and post a video about it, but I didn't really want to. I mean, I felt like I just wanted to enjoy my time there without having to worry about content, because I think when it comes to like content and stuff, like you always like people who do vlogs and stuff are always trying to find content wherever they go. Like, you know, whenever, for example, you visit like a new place, content. You like, you know, you go to a movie theater, content. You go into like, I don't know, you visit like a park or something, you try to make content. And I don't try to get into the habit of that, because I think I try to separate my content life and my real life. Like when the time comes, then, you know, then I'll try to make content, but otherwise I just try to enjoy the moment. Just be in the moment. Live in the moment. Oh man, dude. Dang it, I missed this one. That's tough, man. Come on. I was like 300,000 away. Every time, it's like, it's always so close, and then I just end up missing it. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more Atheon. I want to end this on an Atheon kill. I'm not leaving the stream with missing credit like that. It's not a good way to end the stream. So I'm gonna end it on one more Atheon kill. But yeah, traveling, I'm not really a big fan of plane travel unless the plane has like seats that are comfortable. Otherwise, not a big fan of it. But would I take like a 1 hour flight over like a 6 hour drive? Yes, I would, because it's short. I can bear a 1 hour flight. I think the maximum flight length that I can bear without feeling like drained is 3 hours. I can survive up to 3 hours. Any flight longer than 3 hours, I'm probably gonna end up miserable that flight.
Dang. Same here.
So I mean, because you know, I took a trip to Seattle back in December. And Seattle is in Washington State, which I live in Cali. For those who don't know, Cali is underneath Washington. So if you pull up a picture of the U.S., you know, you have California, then you have Oregon, then you have Washington. So that distance is already 2 hours. So if I were to travel from like, I don't know, California all the way to like Florida or Maine, those would probably take at least like 7 or 8 hours to get to, maybe even longer. I don't know. But yeah, I fell asleep at the theaters watching Assassin's Creed in 3D with my cousins. It was pretty late too. Yeah, I haven't been to a movie theater in a long time. I think it's been like at least, you know, probably like 6 or 7 years since I've been to a movie theater. I just don't like, I don't know. The movie theater experience is cool. Like, you know, you get to watch it and you get like this whole experience there, but I don't know. I kind of wait for it to come out on the internet, and then I just watch on the internet. I can even tell you the last movie I watched in theaters. I believe it was San Andreas. Though it's a movie that has the Rock. That was the last movie that I watched in theaters. Right now I'm 23, so depending on when San Andreas came out, you can do the math on how old I was when I last went to a movie theater. Before that, before the San Andreas movie, the last movie I watched before that was it was a field trip. We took a field trip. Yeah, we took a class field trip. To the movie theater to watch like an educational kind of, well, not educational, but like a film, kind of like a documentary or a reenactment in a way. It was a Martin Luther King movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but we watched it for like, okay, it wasn't for education. It was more for like to get the context of the situation, because we were learning about, you know, civil rights and stuff. Okay, we got our credit. There we go. I had to kind of concentrate a bit there, kind of lock in. Oh, neighbor, we live in the same place. Oh, nice. Do you live in northern or southern California? Assuming that you live in California. I don't know if I'm assuming that correctly. Because I'm up. I don't want to go into too much detail about where I am, because you know there's some weird people out there. All I'll say is that I live up in Northern California. That's all I'll say. I won't go into any more detail than that. Alright, that's our last Atheon kill. Well, we're gonna have to do the big delete, so let me go ahead and reset. Okay, so by BGM's request, we have to delete our exiled Deathblade. So again, just for anyone watching here, you can see for context that I cannot delete the armor that I'm wearing, so I have to wear a different armor in order to delete it. So in this case, we're going to switch over to Vanquished. So we're going to go ahead and wear Vanquished, and we're going to go ahead and delete the Exile just like that. There we go. Exiled is gone. So next stream, I'm going to head over to the sector. Again, going back to the sector is not a rule break. It is Atheon's realm and sector 235 are connected. So coming back here is not a rule break. But we're going to go ahead and farm Unborn. So that'll be our next stream. But remember, even if we're farming Unborn, the time is still ticking. So if we don't get the stuff from Atheon, we still have to delete something, because now we have Eternal Garden unlocked. So now we're at a higher risk when it comes to getting items, because now we only have so many items here. So, and again, the choice is on the contributors now. So the contributors have all the power here to make this run much harder, but we'll see. Anyways, though, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see some more of the SB2 ROD series, make sure to let me know in the comment section, live chat, Discord server. Special thanks to everyone who joined into the game today to help me out. Nick, T-Man, BGM, let me see who else here. Sleepy. Yeah, and everyone else who tuned in to the live chat as well. Appreciate that. Anyways, I'll be back either tomorrow or Sunday. You know, just check the channel. You'll see which day I stream. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch everyone in the next stream. Thank you so much. Also, if you look at my main account there, my main account went idle, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But whatever, man. I'm just gonna boot up my Swordburst, my main account, back into the game here. Doing a little after stream commentary, you know? A little after stream commentary. Alright. Just for context too, you guys are wondering why I'm still streaming and don't end it right away. It's because I want to round up the number. So typically I round it up to the nearest like minute. So if it's like 37:30, then I'll round it up to 38 and then I end stream. Alright, well, number's getting close.